There we go. Mad rush to get everything finished right at the end of my prep period as we start the stream up. Mr. No Preparedness, reporting live. Right, sorry. Yes, hello everybody, my name is Mr. Carnaby, welcome to the stream. First things first, thank you so much, you guys can't see it on screen there, but thank you so much to Saucy Man Bavaran 34 for the redeeming a drink up. Hey Saucy, how you doing? Been a while. Thank you, think I need it, cool my brain down a little bit. I don't know if anybody heard it, probably not. I'm a dumbass and I forgot to turn on the audio during most of the intro segment there. But I actually had to quickly troubleshoot my camera, troubleshoot meaning unplug it and plug it back in again because VTuber Studio wasn't recognizing it, don't know why. Seems to be working now, but if I suddenly glitch out or if you guys can't see me moving, please yell and let me know. Want to make sure this isn't going to break on me at some point during the stream. Right then. I'll quickly try and get through my intro stuff, because I hope you're all enjoying the sci-fi bender we've gone on recently. We've got another space game coming up tonight. We've got another big, long playthrough, and it's another space-related game. So I'm going to go ahead and try not to fumble my introduction here, and then we'll get the hell on with it, shall we? We are playing something tonight when I pull up my research called Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous is an online spaceflight simulation, massively multiplayer game, developed and published by British studio Frontier Developments. It was released in 2014 after a Kickstarter period because the developers were having trouble finding a publisher. They'd been working on the engine somewhere in the new 2000s there. It got put on Kickstarter, and 2 years after the Kickstarter had finished and been funded, Elite Dangerous was released upon the world. The player commands a spaceship and explores a realistic one-to-one scale open-world representation of the Milky Way galaxy. There's a lot of exploring involved. You can do activities such as asteroid mining, trading, you can colonize uncharted systems, you can build your own space stations, starports, settlements on planets, that sort of thing. You can engage in a warfare between different factions. If PvP is your thing, you can do PvP. There's planetary exploration. We've got the Deluxe Edition. I'm going to quickly go ahead and note that I went ahead and picked the game up on sale from a third-party website. We're playing the PC version. It's on PlayStation and Xbox as well, but we're playing it on PC on Steam here. I grabbed the Deluxe Edition on sale on a third-party website for about £8, £8.50 or so. It includes an expansion pack, a DLC called Odyssey, which adds a bunch of on-foot stuff you can do. You can now disembark your spaceship and walk around space stations, planetary settlements, go exploring on planets in sort of recon vehicles, that kind of thing. Quite big. So we're going to be going ahead and starting that tonight. I was on it a little bit this afternoon just to go ahead and get some of the settings sorted out. The game was very insistent that I go ahead and create a character so that I can get started with the game there, but I pressed the button to go back to the menu instead so I could faff about with the settings. Hopefully I don't need to modify anything, because there's a lot of options, especially control settings. I had to go through everything. I was looking through all of just the spaceship controls and I was going, oh god, I've made a mistake, haven't I? This is way too much for my tiny smooth brain. But I've been reliably informed that the game does have its own training simulation things. There is a tutorial that you have to play through when you create a character and get started. And a friend of mine on Discord actually picked the game up a few weeks ago and seems to have gotten into it quite in depth, so hey, if he can do it, why can't I? Never really been one for flight sims, I'll admit, so I was checking over the controls, especially, as I said before, these spaceship controls, quite carefully. I'm going to go ahead and note here, small point of possible contention. If anybody watching this has played Elite Dangerous, by the way, I'm sorry for what you're about to see, okay? let's just put it that way. But possible small point of contention, I have gone ahead and changed two of the flying controls specifically. A and D on the keyboard was supposed to be for your left and your right. Again, we're talking spaceship flying sim here. So you'd use the mouse to sort of pitch up and down, and left and right is roll. Possible controversial decision here, please don't kill me for this. I've rebound roll to A and D, and I've put pitch on the mouse x-axis. I'm sorry, that's the only way I can deal with stuff like that. I've tried playing games before where flying vehicles were controlled with with the mouse moving it left and right would roll it left and right. I can't do it. It's too much for my pea-brain. I just... no. It's not going to work for me. There's one game, actually, I've played with moderator Sickly for a number of hours there, sci-fi type thing. It's got all sorts of vehicles on it as well. There's ground combat, like aerial combat, that kind of thing. I've practiced with the aerial vehicles repeatedly over and over again. You can't rebind most of the controls for those on there. And I couldn't get the hang of the whole using the mouse to roll the aircraft. It wasn't working for me, especially when it came time to land precision aerial shots on ground or air-to-air targets. Just wasn't working. So yes, please accept my long-winded explanation of why I've rebound the roll controls to the keyboard. Hopefully none of you will think less of me for it. But yes, sorry. Spent way too long going through all of that. I'm supposed to be getting on with my introduction here so we can play another very long, bloody game. So yes, Elite Dangerous is the 4th game in the Elite series. Believe it or not, this is not a standalone thing. Despite coming out in 2014, the 3rd game in the series was released in, I believe, 1995, yes. Yeah, the first Elite was released in 1984 by series creator David Braben on the BBC microcomputer. The open-ended game model, the revolutionary 3D vectorized wireframe graphics, led to it being ported to just about every home computer system available at the time. After that, you had 2 sequels, which were Frontier Elite 2 in 1993, and then Frontier First Encounters in 1995. As I said earlier, that was the end of the series up until a surprise return in 2012, when Frontier Developments suddenly came out and said, "Hey guys, we've been trying to work on a new game in the Elite series, but we don't have any publishers who want to pick it up. Please crowdfund it." And then, as I said before, it got crowdfunded, and 2 years later the game was launched to the commercial audience. Now, the game is an always online affair, so hopefully we don't have any server issues tonight. The main reason it's an always online thing is because just about everything the player does can affect the wider persistent universe around them. So you can do things like, as I said before, you can join in with things like factional conflicts to sort of take over and destabilize systems, what have you. There is a single player mode, but it does still require you to be connected to the internet, because even in solo play mode, you are still connected to, I think it's called the background simulation. It's officially referred to as. You can also play in private groups with sort of friends and other players if you get invited to a private group, or you've got the open play environment, which is essentially the massively multiplayer mode. Puts you in the one central server with everybody else. Hey, don't be pissed. Piss indeed. Yeah, hello. The game is a massive MMO running a persistent background simulation. The only time it's usually offline is Thursday morning when it's in maintenance. Okay, good. So hopefully shouldn't be any server issues tonight then when we try to play it. Because if we get disconnected in the middle of all of this, I'm going to scream. Right, it's been 12 minutes now. I do apologise for that taking longer than it should have. Let's fire the game up and get started, shall we? As I said, we've got a lot to get through just with the introductory stuff. And as ever, we're playing a new title here tonight, so if it's too loud or quiet, please tell me and I'll try and change the volume accordingly. Just gotta wait for the launcher to load up. There we go, log in with Steam. Play. So anyways, how's everyone's day going? However, there is a security measure. If you get disconnected mid-jump or mid-battle due to a server failure, you'll fade to black in-game. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, fingers crossed that doesn't happen. Spess. Which will put you back to the last secure tick the server could confirm you as. Okay. Well, at least they've got that safeguard in. Right, as I said before, before we got started with this tonight, I was on here to get the settings sorted out, or at least as sorted out as I could do. It might want us to go ahead and create a character straight away. Yes, it looks like it does. Okay, so we're making ourselves, we're making our pilot, Commander Carnaby. Let's see, man, helmet, we'll have our helmet only used in emergencies only, let's see now. Complexion, I'd like some hair, please. By the way, this whole character creation stuff, can you modify this later on, or is all of this stuff permanent? I have noticed there is a sort of premium currency type thing as well. I've noticed there's a premium currency thing. If I want to change the way my character looks later, do I have to pay for it, or... like, how does this work? Because with this being the kind of massive, you know, huge game that it is, I imagine if people want to make small changes to their characters, the developers wouldn't expect them to just go ahead and start all over again from scratch. Can be modified later on with the Hollow Me function for free. Okay, cool. So we'll just make a rough overview of myself for now, and then maybe tomorrow when I've got the day off from work, we'll go ahead and fine-tune my character if I feel like it during my spare time. Oh, thanks for turning my hat off, great. Not going to need it out in the cold expanse of space, am I? If you want assistance, I can hop into the voice on push to talk. I'll keep that in mind, just in case. We'll get through the tutorial stuff first, but yeah, if it seems like I'm going to need a lot of help, I'll probably go ahead and grab you if you're still here. Thank you for the offer, though. Age. Let's see. This is me we're talking about, so, all the way over to pensioner. Just kidding. Let's have it about here, shall we? Not quite OG-san middle-age, not quite babyface 18-year-old. Skin detail. Nah. Asymmetry, scars, don't really care for that. Head type, smooth, rough, heavy set, veteran. We'll go smooth skin. Oh, finally, I don't have to be bald anymore, we've got some hair here. Let's see. I mean, this looks pretty good, doesn't it? I look like a young Henry Cavill already, don't I? Huh, not what I was going for, but oh well. I'll be retreating towards the inhabited bubble of Holler anyways, because I'm at high notoriety for totally unknown reasons. Fair enough. Great. I haven't even started playing yet, and already my space associate is a criminal. Arthur, hi. Hey, Hydra. How you doing? He doesn't have his hat. Yeah, Dumpy just stole it a few moments ago. You've just missed it. You may have passed it on your way through the door as you entered the stream. Not because I destabilized a local government by doing illegal wet work strikes, simply to put the Federation in the ruling seat. Oh, for crying out loud. Great. One of my friends is offering assistance if I need it to play this rather complex game here, and the friend in question is a political assassin. Fabulous. Counterpoint, I like money. You know what? Criticism retracted. I will give you that. See, no facial hair. That's to rotate. Yeah, there we go. I'm not bald anymore, at least. Hair's looking pretty good. Face. Don't think I'm going to mess around too much with these, like I said, until we finish up tonight's stream, and then I play it some more tomorrow. Then I'll do some fine-tuning. Yeah, there's a lot of fine-tuning stuff you can do as well here. Oh, cool, I can make my character heterochromatic if I want. Give myself one red eye, one green eye. Be an anime character. Don't worry, maybe a rabbit in a hat, but I won't steal yours to live in. Fair enough, that's very kind of you. If you have criticism, please hold position and await my arrival. I shall diplomatically approach. Nose preset, let's see. I wouldn't say I've got a huge nose, let's see. Yeah, narrow, why not? Mouth preset, what have I got here? Just leave that as default, yeah. And ears preset, I'm not going to spend ages doing this. Oh boy, we have more. Yeah, that'll do. Cheeks fairly slender. Did you grab Odyssey 2? Yes, I have the Odyssey expansion. I was explaining at the start of the stream, I grabbed the Deluxe Edition on sale from a third-party website for about £8.50. So it includes the base game and it includes the Odyssey DLC as well. Which is all of the sort of on-foot stuff. It's hilarious, a game about spaceships and you have to pay an extra amount of money for a downloadable content pack to exit your spaceship and walk on foot. So far you look like my Irish landlord if he's a brunette. Oh god. Don't know how to feel about that being ethnically English, but yes, I'll take it as a compliment. Thank you, Hydra. Hell yes, then you can disembark from your ship to grab on-foot missions on the station. Gotcha. Cheeks will go with them. So I'm just busy examining my own face here with my hands. Yeah, we'll stay with Gone, I suppose. Why not? Admittedly, I don't exactly have the strongest jawline. I am no Bruce Campbell in Army of Darkness. I don't have a lantern chin jaw of justice. I mean, this says weak jaw preset, but it doesn't necessarily look terrible. Kind of looks like my own jawline, actually. Yeah, looks fine. Neck type thin. I'm not some huge heavyset bloke with a fat neck. Accessories. Ooh, eyewear. Can I be bespectacled? Can I get a monocle? Oh, no, I can't. Nothing. Oh well. Yeah, that should be about it, I think. War paint and tattoos. Nope, not interested. Alright then. Sorry, what's this? Because your starter ship is pretty garbage. Plus, I can't enter the starter zones once you leave, neither can you. Okay. Oh, I can get, glasses with arcs, okay. Hey, well done to Hydra for being on a 3-stream watch streak. Based indeed. You can earn up to 400 free arcs per week by just playing. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I shall keep that in mind then. I guess this is going to be my life for the foreseeable future. Welcome to the Pilots Federation. Please register your name in the Pilots Federation database. Maximum 20 characters. Can I have spaces? I assume the name Arthur has been taken. Can I be Arthur Space Carnaby? Oh, it's all capital letters by default. Okay. You are very welcome for the addiction that comes. Ugh, I hate you. Yeah, Dumby is the friend who, more or less suggested / incepted / talked me into getting this. Arthur, you missed them. I'm not putting makeup on, leave me alone. Hey, it's letting me have my full name. Cool. This game sells itself. I mean, yeah. I am quite partial to sci-fi open-world games where you can just bugger off and explore the far reaches of space just for the hell of it, while still accomplishing things. See also my love of No Man's Sky. Game sells itself, I just do random stuff on screen share in a call and people are like, I'm grabbing that. That's fair. Let's see, where are we? Present day, System BDO25286, Planet Phaeacia, how the hell you say that? Location, Briscoe's Legacy. Again, hopefully I've got my settings the way I'd like them. I don't want to spend ages resorting out my video options and controls. I'm used to most games nowadays starting off with the mouse sensitivity way too low, so fingers crossed I don't have to modify this too much. I turned it up a whole bunch. There we go. Hey, I'm on the ground.
This is it, soldier. Your last assignment before moving on to bigger and better things.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing your head is up in the stars already, but you've got to stay focused for me. You're a short jog from the enemy settlement. Had to drop you far enough to avoid their defense systems. The terrain should keep your approach hidden, so you'll have the advantage. They'll be too busy tracking me anyway. I'll set an insight marker for you. Get moving. I'll coordinate from orbit.
Interesting. You want to be criminals together? Ooh, I for crying out loud. You really made me say that, didn't you? Oh, you're getting on for a tutorial. Seems so. I'm certainly not in a starship from the beginning.
NOC data package. Turns out a list of undercover operatives is worth a lot of credits.
Again, now that we're in game, is the volume fine? Do I need to modify this?
The security will give you a warm welcome if they spot you, though.
I'm supposed to jump.
It'll be tricky, but nothing a pro like you can't handle. Just follow my direction. Lethal force is authorized if things turn sour.
Ooh. Okay. Hopefully things don't turn sour. I've only just started. Please don't put me into ground warfare right from the get-go. Approach the military outpost. I'm just one man. Apparently I'm a soldier. Yeah, is the volume okay? Do I need to turn it down? It's looking suspiciously high on my OBS there. Oh.
Did a real number on the place too. I'm seeing a few bodies, high temps in a couple of buildings, probably fires. Alright. Without power, things are a little more complicated. You need to get the settlement back online before we can extract the mission data.
I'm trying to pay attention to this, I'm trying to talk and read chat at the same time. I can already feel my brain melting.
Parked in the storage building. If it's still intact, you can check for a power regulator. I'll mark the storage building on your insight. Keep moving, soldier.
Lethal force is the default for criminal activity. Something as little as trespassing. Oh. I see dead people. Yeah, map sensitivity seems to be fine, so I don't think I have to modify this.
Since the power's down, you're gonna have to charge the door manually. Use your energy link tool on the charge port to the right of the entrance.
Press 3 to equip the energy link. Oh, this thing. Energy link transfer mode. Hold mouse 1 near the charge port to power up the airlock.
Good. Head inside the building.
Kinda dark in here, isn't it?
Entering pressurized environment.
This darkness ain't helping my visuals. Wanna switch the flashlight on for me? Looks like nobody managed to get in. Perfect. There should be an SRV parked in here.
Spooky.
It's a Scarab model.
Oh, is it this thing? Yes, it is.
You're in luck. Okay. There's a panel under the cabin you need to open with your arc cutter. That's where the power regulator is fitted. We can use it to bring the settlement back online. Right there. Carve that sucker open, soldier.
Oh, press 5 to equip the arc cutter tool, right. How do I do? Oh, like this, okay.
We have a winner. Take the regulator. You've got a better use for it.
This thing.
That's it. We don't know what state the other buildings are in. Let's grab some energy cells while we're here. There should be a dispenser by the airlock on the other side of the building. Good. You won't need to worry about your suit battery running dry for a while.
Cool.
Suit fully charged.
Charge the port to the left of the airlock. Since you're inside the building,
Oh.
the airlock will open right up.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Again, is the volume fine, by the way? Do I need to turn this down? Can you guys hear me just fine? You're going deaf.
Look sharp.
Sorry if I keep asking, by the way, so I don't want to be responsible for giving people hearing damage.
Power regulator. No power means no data to steal.
This random ass tutorial section is quite disconnected from the actual game, but it's a nice segue into freedom. Fair enough. Locked door. So I'm guessing I need to open this door.
The power building too.
Yes.
Open the maintenance panel.
Break, damn you. Come on. I am aiming at the panel edge. Why isn't this opening? Oh, there we go. Timing at the top.
Charge the mechanism, like last time.
Energy transfer complete.
Yeah, I figured as much. There's an authorization check on this entrance. May as well use the energy.
Sorry, folks. I'll just be 2 seconds. Yeah, I've just now realised I'm stuttering quite badly while we're playing this. We appear to be doing the old memory leakage thing. I'm not quite sure how to fix this. Let's see. Please don't tell me I can't stream this game. I don't have any backups planned for tonight. If I go to... Well, let's sort it out. Fingers crossed. Probably not, but I might look. Okay, so if you go back onto the game here, no, I'm frozen fucking still. Great. That's, oh, Christ. And here I made a huge deal out of streaming this game tonight. Yeah, we've got a bit of an issue here, folks. I don't know how to fix this. I'll be honest. Yeah, if I tab out, it's all fine. If I go back onto the game there, I freeze the fuck up completely. Houston, we have a problem. No one said anything, but again, the audio thing looks way too loud whenever I'm playing it, so I'm going to turn this down to minus 14 dB. If this makes it a little too quiet, please tell me. Hey Josh, how you doing? I know I have this game, but I don't remember of playing it. God, I fucking hate dealing with the bounty. I can't defend myself rolling home or bounty. Yeah, I wouldn't know what that's like. I'm currently dealing with 2 frame rates a second streaming. So, yeah. Okay, this said something about use... Oh, this to overcharge this.
There's people off doing that usually, but we're in a hurry. Get inside the building. To bring the reactor back online, slot the power regulator in
Huh,
place.
that's interesting. I'm inside a building and it appears to be working somewhat fine-ish now. What the fuck? Ugh, I'm confused already. Okay, how do I do this? Transfer all from Maverick. So do I just do that? There we go. Confirm transfer.
I've marked the console on your insight. Of course, there's an authority check.
Oh.
Okay, you're gonna need security clearance from one of the nearby bodies. Feigning authority is another illegal move, but I'll make sure you're covered in the mission report. Equip your profile analyzer. Make sure you're in the profile cloning mode. Scan the bodies nearby. It's a grim job, but that's how it goes sometimes.
Press R to select profile cloning. It's even telling me in the corner there, illegal. Wait, this guy says level 1. This one isn't going to work, is it?
Profile cloned.
Not this one.
Oh.
Keep looking.
Okay, so I'm looking for is the purple number next to the name. I need something that says 3. Ah. There we go.
Security profile cloned.
This work
Yeah, I'm trying to do this read chat and talk about the technical issue I'm having at the same time. This isn't helping me.
Engage the power regulator using the reactor console. This will bring the settlement back online.
Yeah, sorry about that, folks. The only way to fix that stuttering, by the way, is for me to get this PC upgrade sorted out that I've been talking about for the last few months. Unfortunately, I can't. Because, yeah, RAM prices have gone through the fucking roof now, and I can't get that 32GB kit that I wanted.
This place will probably notice when the power goes back on. Stay frosty, yeah?
It's the only way I can fix this now, and it's now out of reach. Love it. Fucking hate PC gaming, this is why I have consoles.
Back in the game.
And I've frozen again.
Before you leave, there's a recharge socket. Top up your battery if you need to.
Do I use the energy transfer tool with this? Yes, I can.
Recharging. Suit fully
There we go.
charged.
Time to collect the mission data. Power's on, and your new authority level means
Yeah, this
easy
is me
access.
moving left and right, by the way.
Back outside.
Yeah. Like, it's just stopped completely. We have a bit of an issue here. I look down like this, and yeah, all of a sudden it's working properly. Sorry, folks, I don't know what this is doing. I don't know how to fix this. I really don't. Well, I say I don't know how to fix it. Again, the only way to fix it is to upgrade my PC RAM, and I can't do that. The RAM kit I had my eyes on is now £200. It was £105 at the start of the month. Yeah. Right. Okay, folks, while Arthur finishes the rest of the stream here, I need all of you to be good little kids and start suggesting things we can do for the rest of the stream in case this turns out to be a bust. I do apologise, I'd love to stream this game, I really would, but this looks like it's going to be a swing and a miss if this is going to keep happening. Because frankly, I'm not doing stuttering and no frames on VTuber Studio. Okay, move to the command center. I'll do this, you guys think of what else you want to see me play, okay? Where's the command center? It's
The
over
OC
this way.
data is still here. It'll be in the command center.
Gotta love that
Press
AI
marker.
bubble. It's not just that as well, it's there's only 3 memory chip manufacturers on the entire planet, and one of them has now exited the entire market. Like, they don't manufacture the specific chips for the RAM sticks anymore. There's only 2 companies that make them now.
Ask the raiders to keep the place warm for you.
Entering pressurized environment.
Is this game still on?
Since nobody's around, you may as well flush the atmosphere.
Again, sorry, I'm doing 3 things at the same time. Yeah, I have very smooth brain, so if I'm paying attention to this first, it's because I want to learn how to play the bloody thing. I am paying attention to chat though as well. Sorry about that. Is this game still on for off-stream play though? Yes, it is. It's a bit like some of the other UE... This game doesn't use Unreal Engine 5, does it? By any chance? Those are the only real games... Those are the only games that I've had this real issue with, is UE5 games, because Unreal Engine 5 is shit. And it isn't optimized, and it's a memory hog.
Purging atmosphere.
But yes, just like other UE5 games I have on my PC, I'm down to play them off stream. I just don't like it interfering with my streaming software, that's the biggest issue.
Atmosphere purged. Establishing atmospheric pressure.
Heads up. That ship signal I mentioned earlier is moving your way. Don't think they're friendly either. Alright, it should be safe to proceed. You need to locate the data port.
Entering pressurized environment.
Yeah, it's a bad sign when even stuff on my OBS, like studio window, when even all of that is freezing up. That's a bad fucking sign. Like, VTuber Studio lagging is one thing. My streaming software freezing and, like, bricking isn't good. God fucking damn it. What's this thing?
Alright. Status messages, resident details.
Cancel stream, just play offline. I want to stream tonight. I'm sorry, but I do.
All seem to be working.
It might just be a case of, for the time being, until at some point in the future, maybe it's 2 or 3 years' time, when I can actually afford better RAM, it might be a case of we just stream this once, and then come back to it some point down the line. Was hoping to get more out of this. I was hoping for this to be a semi-regular thing, but that looks like it's not going to be the case. Select the command center tab, and then select operations.
Select the command data port as your destination.
Ah.
Your insight will set a marker. Right there. That's the data port.
Again, sorry for the bitching, folks. Please understand I wasn't expecting this kind of fucking issue. I was sort of hoping it would work just fine.
The incoming ship belongs to the group that attacked this place. They'll be here soon.
Cobra engine made by Frontier Development itself.
Get to that data port.
It's just a hog of a game, Josh. That's a gotcha. As soon as play offline, I'll point my gun at you, and neither was I, given it's not a real engine now. Yeah, it's fair.
The NOC data is still here. Download it to your drive while I swing around to pick you up.
Downloading's an illegal action. Don't download films, kids. Well, I'll download movies if I want to. You can't stop me.
Downloading data.
There we go. Here's me moving left and right again. Fucking awful, isn't it?
See him?
I'm reminded of the last time myself, Sickly, and Josh tried to play Abiotic Factor. Instantly froze me up and turned me into half a frame per second within 5 minutes. Oh. Yeah, they don't look very friendly, do they?
Transfer
Let's leave.
complete.
You've got hostiles touching down. Now the power's back online, they've come to investigate.
Run away, how do I get out of
Switch
here?
your shield on and get moving. You don't want to chew through your battery before the shooting starts. There's a few of them, but I bet they're not expecting a badass combat soldier with state-of-the-art
Oh, you get an
gear.
energy shield, but you have to switch it on manually because it drains your
Hostiles in the area.
power
You
thing.
should see them as soon as
Faster
the
than
airlock
usual.
opens. Pick your shots
Ooh,
and
gun.
use the cover around you. You're outnumbered, but not outgunned.
Leaving pressurized environment.
The combat gear you have should outclass these scumbags. You know the drill. Lasers for shields, bullets for bodies. But we don't want anyone chasing us home. You are clear to engage. Once all hostiles are taken out, we'll touch down at the settlement's landing pad.
Who the hell are they shooting at? What are there two groups of people after me here? Two rival groups of mercenaries. I don't know what the fuck these guys are. Aha.
2 down. Watch your radar for the others.
Hello.
Oh, they really want that data.
Oh shit, that's a grenade.
Arriving with more hostiles.
Ow.
Shield offline.
Uh-oh. Back inside we go.
Your shield is holding up, but use cover.
Shield online.
Oh, fuck. Are we still streaming, by the way, guys? Can somebody say something? I don't know if OBS has crashed. I can't pause this, by the way. It's an always online thing. Look, I would go and check, but I'll die. Back indoors we go again.
Entering pressurized environment.
Oh, still here. Okay, cool. Well, that popped up at least. I don't know why everything else is... Yeah. I'm sorry for the disaster, folks. I wasn't expecting it to be this terrible. I was expecting to have a nice bloody time tonight. Ah, thanks, Red.
Another kill confirmed.
Quality response, yeah. Well, I saw that pop up
Only
at
one
least.
hostile left. Take your time.
So we are still alive. guessing the green bar is my health, is it? It looks like I haven't lost any health, so that's pretty good. Hello. Zap.
That's how it's done. All hostiles are down. Good work, soldier. I'll touch down at the landing pad.
Going to violently skin my own face because no elite. Do we have any suggestions for what else to play, by the way? Again, once we get into space, we'll see if it's going to work properly. Maybe it's just a settlement thing, maybe it's just because there's a lot going on here, but... yeah. I'm not doing this for an entire 3 hours. I'm not having people come along, watch this and go, what? He must be really shit at setting his stream up if he's lagging this badly. I don't want that to be people's first impression of me. I already have nothing going for me. I need people to not go, oh, he's got shit technical skills too. Helldivers instead. That's a possibility. It's UE5, but it behaves at least. It works more than 5 minutes. Josh saying I'd do some diving. Could do. I am about 300 super credits, 300 or so, 200 or so super credits off of getting the Halo Orb on finally, so I'd be down for running some Helldivers.
Course is plotted in. We'll hit hyperspace in a second.
Well, I'm in a spaceship now, and I appear to not be lagging, so yeah.
Drive charging.
Can I finally stop my bitching about stuttering? I appear to be in the passenger seat. Yes, this isn't my ship. I'm not the one flying.
3.
If I was the one flying, we'd have crashed already. It's you, you'll never stop bitching. That's absolutely correct, Josh. You're 100% right. Brother, you got plenty to offer, otherwise I wouldn't be here long. Fair enough. Well, thank you for that. No, I'm just really pissed because, again, like... sorry. I start fucking talking and there's in-game dialogue. trying to pay attention to all of these things at the same time. Right, but yes. As I said before, the RAM upgrade I'm after for my PC probably would have solved most of this. It's just, yeah, with the recent developments in the computer tech industry, RAM has now increased in price across the board. Again, the 32GB kit that I wanted was about £100, £105 or so. It's now nearly £200 for 32GB.
As a commander, you'll have codex access to help you learn more and make an informed choice. But work is work, and all 3 will pay well. You might want to keep your options open when starting out.
Being told by my soldier buddy here about the factions already. Well, kind of anyway. Dr. Halloran going AFK them.
Reading you, Control.
Dr. Halloran going to AFK them until my
Big
ride is 0.
affirmative. Mission data secure and we're heading back to base. Confirmed. Our departing hero did good. I'll file a report as soon as I'm docked. Well, maybe after a beer. Acknowledged. Alpha 03 out.
You know, it's funny as well, the jagged edges on things makes it look like anti-aliasing isn't turned on, but my game defaulted when I started up. It defaulted to high graphics on everything, including the highest anti-aliasing option. And there's still jagged lines everywhere.
There's a whole galaxy waiting for you out there. I hear the Sidewinder's nice and cheap for new pilots.
Oh, is that going to be the starting ship? Is it the Sidewinder?
Man, that was a good feeling. Being able to travel anywhere I wanted. That's freedom. Then again, having a gun in your hand and boots on the ground is a whole other thrill. Relying on your skills and nothing else. Hey, should I start calling you Commander?
Oh, that'd be too much for me. I'm still just an untrained plebeian. Federation for Life, Imperial Squad. Oh, God. Ah, you're at Chamberlain's Rest, then you're at the closest starting sector to Holler. Okay, gotcha. So I'm guessing it's just the on-planet stuff that for whatever, or at least maybe it's the on-foot stuff. That seems to be giving the engine of my PC most of grief for whatever reason. Which is funny, considering, again, look at all the jagged fucking lines on the settlement down there on the city. Again, anti-aliasing is turned on. It's all the way up at the maximum. It defaults to the highest option.
I'll get a start so you can wrap up the sign-off.
And there's still a lot of MS Paint broken lines everywhere.
Contracts to pick up. If nothing interests you, book a taxi shuttle and look elsewhere.
On-foot missions and disembarking are very heavy on the graphics, okay. So limit my on-foot movement as much as possible when streaming this game. And then just do everything else in spaceship. Okay. Well, he's still stuttering now. I noticed, yeah. Now that we've broken Atmo and we're inside the planet here, I had noticed, yeah.
Your own equipment with no uniform code to worry about.
Oh.
There won't be any issues finding a fight to test new gear in either. There's a whole industry built around recruiting volunteers for local conflicts. I imagine this place has missions to pick up just like any other starport.
Yeah, I was keeping an eye on that. Yeah, I noticed. That's because you're in orbital flight, you're loading the ground below. For fuck's sake. Which includes resource nodes and the like. Good in terms of gameplay, bad in terms of, you know, entertainment and streaming.
Take care of yourself, alright? Show everyone what you're capable of, Commander.
Don't get to take any of my equipment that I had with me before. Sadly. Oh well. Okay, are you ready for PNG Arthur time? Because we're doing that again. I say PNG Arthur, I don't actually have a little, you know, official static PNG of myself. If I did, we could just do that rather than the animated model of me. Admittedly, a bit of a failing on my part, I do apologise. At least then you wouldn't see me stuttering everywhere, I could just have a little thing to light up whenever I'm talking. See, I tab out of the game and it's still completely fine. If I tab back in here... Hey, look, I'm still leaning over to the right. Pain in the arse. PNG tuber. Yeah. Okay, get your wings. We're going to try and do this as much as possible, alright? We'll try and keep going as much as we can. Why not? It's been 43 minutes, we've already committed. I mean, you could sort out a PNG... I mean, you could sort a PNG out for that if you please. Don't have the money. Hang on, I'm going to tab out while I talk. See, look, the game is still running in the background. I've tabbed out of it, and now everything's fine. Fucking thing. I would like to get some sort of, you know, PNG VTuber avatar thing sorted out for that purpose. The problem is, money. I can't afford it. I've just about wrapped up my Christmas shopping, which means all of the rest of the cash that I have this month now goes towards bills there. All of the rest of the cash that I have goes towards bills now. I need to put some money aside that I've gotten from Twitch. From all of you fine folks, thank you so much, by the way. To go towards the PC upgrade, the RAM upgrade, and the new hard drive that I was after. Which isn't going to happen for a few more months, sadly, it seems. And I need to be saving up for the next 2 months as well, because in February I've got all of my car payments coming out, car insurance and MOT. As I've said time and time again, it's the one time of year I don't get to have any money. All of the cash that I have in February goes towards those two things. So I need to start saving for it now. Otherwise I would have gotten a PNG tuber thing set up if I realised how much of an issue games like this would be. Otherwise, I'm super game for Helldivers just for the sake of your peace of mind, Lamar. No, don't worry about it, it's fine. I'm just being pissy because...
Welcome to Interastra. What are you in the market for?
I'm just being pissy for the sake of it, because... Yeah, I'm supposed to be putting on a good show for you folks here, and it's just going terribly.
Sure. Would you like to simulate your Pilots Federation assessment as a training exercise?
Yes.
Very
I'm
good.
sorry, I'll stop
I'm
bitching, otherwise I'm going to give myself a fucking
license
aneurysm.
evaluation to your inset. Have fun, Commander.
Looks like we're going back into space, so I can stop complaining for the next 10 minutes anyways. course you're pissy. I sold you this game, I put you on the fucking train, now you're stuck in the cargo section. I take full blame for this. You heard the man, folks. All of this is Dumby's fault.
Make yourself comfortable while we finish some preliminary ship checks.
Hello.
My name's Theo Acosta, and I'll be running your Pilots Federation evaluation. Most pilots assigned to me earn their license, so as long as you follow my instructions, you'll be a commander in no time.
Oh, cool.
Oh, and before
Bunch
you
of
ask,
stuff on my screen now.
I may sound like an Imperial, but I'm actually from an independent system. Today we'll be covering the basics of flight control, combat, and frameshift drive use. This Sidewinder has been installed with a specialized computer that'll take control at certain points. Mostly you'll follow a series of objectives to guide your actions. These are shown in the info panel at the top right of the head-up display. Okay, you're good to go. Select auto launch from the options ahead of you when you're ready.
Alright.
Landing gear retracted.
Sweet.
Confirmed. Auto launch sequence underway.
The beauty of auto launch is that you can relax and enjoy the view. One of the ways that technology allows us to appreciate the good things in life. Other applicants are departing for their own evaluations, but this isn't a race. Each of the coming stages can be completed at your own pace.
Oh goody, true British simulator. I'm waiting in a queue. But there's a lot of traffic, and that's a very narrow sort of it's a very narrow access way. So it only makes sense if you've got to wait in line to enter an exit. Don't want anybody to crash off the wall. Ooh, space.
Remarkable, isn't it? For so long, humanity gazed up at the stars in wonder. We're not distracted by one of Earth's many wars. And now, we glide between them without a second thought. Ah, here we are. Your first task is to demonstrate basic ship movements. A ship's trajectory is primarily controlled by pitch, yaw, and roll. Perform each of these now.
Oh, okay. Mouse Y axis to pitch, mouse X axis to yaw, which I set up earlier. And A and D to roll.
Good. Now increase your throttle to
Whee.
accelerate forwards.
Getting dizzy already. Oh, you don't have to hold down the throttle, you just press it to set the ship's throttle and leave it there. Okay. Whoosh.
Decrease the throttle to resume a stationary position.
S to 0 your throttle and stop, or press X to set throttle to 0. There we go, emergency stop button.
Your throttle can also be pulled back from 0 to engage reverse thrust.
Can slow down. It's
As
not crash
before,
at the
push the
station.
throttle in the opposite direction to cease moving.
There we go.
Inputs confirmed. Looks like you've got the hang of individual controls. Let's see if you can put them all together. Your next task is to guide your ship through a series of checkpoints. Head towards the course, following the target indicator.
Yeah, again, like I was saying earlier at the start of the stream, I do apologise to
and is designed for the novice pilot.
I do apologise to flight sim purists, but yeah, rolling with the mouse and controlling sort of yaw with A and D. No, I'm sorry, I couldn't do that. Not my thing. So I had to set yaw to the mouse X-axis and roll to A and D. Please don't unfollow me, thank you.
Accelerate through the first checkpoint when you're ready to start.
Whee!
And we're off. There's no time limit, so maintain a comfortable speed while you familiarize yourself with the controls.
Okay, just follow all of these targets, I suppose. Slow down a little bit here.
Rolling and pitching together is the most efficient way of turning rapidly.
Oh, like this. Okay. What's this blue part of the throttle gauge, by the way? There's a little blue bit here, and the needle is going blue whenever I move the throttle down into it. Or will I find out about that later? Feels like relevant information, but yeah. Blue bit is optimal speed. Oh.
It's good practice to consider the angle and speed of your approach. See the blue marker beside the throttle gauge?
Ah.
This indicates the optimum turning speed.
Oh, okay. Right. So if I keep the throttle needle in the blue bit here, I can turn faster than usual. Okay. Keep your throttle in the middle of that to lower the chance of getting gravity welded by planets, stations, and other things. Gotcha. Pretty smoothly so far. 14 checkpoints, 15 out of 21 so far.
You're approaching a particularly sharp turn, so I advise slowing down to prevent any mishaps.
Slow down a bit more just... Oh god, this is quite sharp and tight, isn't it? Oh. Okay, cool, we made it alive. I wasn't nervous at all. Oh, another narrow corridor section. Look at that, professional pilot.
Your ship's boost function greatly increases your speed, but use it wisely.
And this should be the last one, home stretch. Whoosh. Oh, that's fun.
That's the last checkpoint.
Hey!
The Sidewinder is an agile craft, and you handled it well. A new icon has appeared on the sensor display in the center of your dashboard. This represents a nearby beacon, which you'll soon scan as part of your evaluation. Target the beacon before we continue.
Let's take a target beacon. There we are.
You're going to use your ship's data link scanner to analyze the beacon, but you need to deploy hardpoints first.
Press U to deploy hardpoints.
Good. Most external modules are installed on hardpoints, including weapons. Control is back with you. The beacon is relatively small, so you'll need to position yourself close to it.
I was going to say, are those scanners or are they guns? The thing on the left kind of looks like a minigun. Wait, I thought this was training. Is this ship equipped with weapons?
Your target must be within range and lined up in front of you.
Okay, good. I don't want to crash into it, so let's go nice and slow, shall we? Oh, there we go.
You can scan the beacon now.
Mouse 1 to scan.
Well done.
Hey.
The data link scanner is a versatile tool that connects with network interfaces and various data points.
Cool.
You need to move to another area of this star system to continue your assessment, pilot. Rather than travel for the next year using your thrusters, you can employ the ship's frameshift drive to increase your speed by a few orders of magnitude. First, ensure that the ship is correctly secured. Your landing gear, cargo scoop, and hardpoints must all be retracted. When you're ready, throttle up and engage Super Cruise.
This sounds fun. J to charge the frameshift drive, travel to the combat training area. Ooh, we're gonna shoot stuff.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
All readouts look good. You're now accelerating towards a velocity comparative to the speed of light, measured in c. Supercruise is used to navigate within a star system, allowing you to cover significant distances in minutes. Usually you'll retain control in Supercruise, but on this occasion your ship's computer is following a preset path. This is a good time to familiarize yourself with a couple of the cockpit panels available to you.
Yeah, some of this still looks confusing.
In the top left of your HUD is the comms panel, which displays pilot communications and contacts across several channels.
Well, I figured that bit out myself.
The top right is your info panel. Entries here mostly relate to your ship's status, computer messages, and events happening around you. Ah, there we go. Welcome to Lightspeed.
Yeah, we are going pretty fast. Notice how before we did this hyper jump super cruising thing, it said it was going to take about or over 1 year to get to the combat training area. Now it's now we've gotten there in about half a minute.
Watch the distance and speed markers on the dashboard.
Oh, that's what those are.
These are used to help you accurately disengage at your destination. Your next lesson will introduce the basics of combat. Several static and mobile targets will be provided around a decommissioned megaship. We'll also cover some situational information about weaponry and target tracking. And yes, you'll get to shoot those weapons you saw earlier.
It's like you can read my mind or something. Fun. Those were guns then. I wasn't, well, incorrect. Cool.
Astronomical bodies have a gravitational effect on the FSD, reducing your ship's speed. The closer the body, the greater the effect.
Ah. Yeah, speeds are dropping massively, you can see in the middle there. So if you want to travel at full speed, avoid things like planets. Right, gotcha.
The frameshift drive is disengaged. Welcome to the combat zone. Before you start shooting, however, try analyzing the megaship with a data link scanner.
There we go.
Well done. It's often worth scanning objects you're unfamiliar with to learn more about them. Next, you need to activate your weapons by cycling to a different fire group.
Press N to switch fire group. There we go. Ooh.
You'll notice that your weapons are now listed on your HUD. Fire groups allow you to manage your hardpoints efficiently.
Right.
Let's begin the combat evaluation. Destroy several of the canisters.
So if I'm not talking much, by the way, folks, yeah, very complicated game, so I'm trying to take in all of the tutorial stuff here.
All weapons have an effective range, so you may need to move closer here.
Oh. Right. Just gotta be careful not to become one with the cargo ship there.
Try targeting the canister you're aiming at.
Bang.
Thrusters are particularly useful for navigating around large structures. Why not give them a try?
R to apply
Your
upwards
cannon
thrust,
will
F to apply
automatically
downwards
reload
thrust.
until the ammunition supply runs out. Meanwhile, your laser will fire until the capacitor is depleted, at which point it will need to recharge.
Ah. Bang.
Quota achieved. Let's dial up the challenge a notch, shall we? An unmanned craft has arrived nearby. These drones are used by the Pilots Federation as target practice, and they're quite harmless. To continue, bring the craft into your sights and open fire.
Right, let's go get him, shall we? Come here, you. Oh, cannon's reloading. And never mind, got him.
Target destroyed.
Nice work. You may have noticed that multi-cannons are effective against unshielded targets.
Ah.
Another craft has arrived. This one is fitted with a shield generator. Helpfully, your burst laser is a thermal weapon, which excels at stripping away a target's shields.
Okay. Right. Lasers for shields. Right, yeah, like we were taught during the ground combat thing. Lasers for shields, bullets for everything else. Gotcha. Get back here, you. Oh, right, I guess that's target details that are appearing on the bottom left now, like a little shield and hull strength. Whoa, nearly clipped him, nearly. Like catch him again. There you go. Holy shit, look how fast that's melting us all.
Consider me impressed.
That was fun.
Your final target has dropped into the area. This time your opponent will fight back, but its damage capability has been greatly reduced. Your target will not react until it registers shield damage. Engage when ready.
Alright. So now we've got some live combat practice. But apparently it'll do less damage than usual, just in case I suck a little bit too much. Ah. Not easily. Uh-oh, he's firing back.
Try not to stray too far from the combat area, pilot.
What? I was chasing after him. That wasn't my fault. Controls locked, returning to training area. He was flying that way, I was chasing after him. Oh, whatever. You got me in trouble, come here. I shall blow you the fuck up. Take that.
That was the last target. Even if you're planning on a peaceful career, understanding the basics of combat is vital for a pilot's long-term survival. For advanced combat information, you should refer to the pilot's handbook, which we'll cover in more detail soon. The next step of your evaluation involves a hyperspace jump to a neighboring star system. On this occasion, your ship's computer has selected your destination for you. We'll cover selecting destinations manually soon. The mass lock indicator on the bottom right of the dashboard is active. This means a large object is in close proximity, preventing you from engaging the FSD. To resolve this, throttle up to move a safe distance away from the megaship. Remember, you can boost to temporarily increase your ship's speed. The mass lock indicator has gone out. When you are ready to travel light years in seconds, engage the FSD.
Okay, now we're using full-on hyperspace. Everybody put your seatbelts on.
Frameshift drive charging.
I've also taken note of that heat, or well, what I think is a heat bar on the left side of the radar there. I'm guessing managing that is an important aspect, is it? Because I presume if the ship overheats, it'll take damage on. something or other. That was fun.
Technology has made the task of leaping between star systems appear trivial. Never let this simplicity distract from the marvel humanity has achieved. Your next stop is Quello Station. This time we'll employ the Supercruise Assist module to guide your approach. Open the external interface panel to your left and select the Navigation tab.
Press 1 to access the external interface panel. Oh, there we go.
Highlight the starport in the location list, and then select Supercruise Assist. It's the second option. With the destination selected, throttle up and aim towards your target. The compass to the left of the sensor display will help you orient yourself.
There we go.
Good. Your ship
Simple
is now
enough.
bound for Quello Station.
Currently lurking because I'm securing combat zones for profit at the minute. Fair enough. Well, the training's going pretty well, at least. I'm enjoying not having to pay attention to if the stream's stuttering or not.
Let's take a moment to review the interface panels either side of your chair.
I'm just busy
The
taking all of this in
external
as well.
panel is primarily used to interact with the galaxy around you. For example, you can access maps, display contracts, and review nearby objects. Meanwhile, the internal panel displays information about you and your ship. You can adjust module functions, check your records, and access the codex, among other things.
Yeah, I was saying before, I presume managing, I think that's ship heat on the left-hand side of the radar. I presume that's an important aspect of ship functionality, is it?
The pilot's handbook is a great source of help in this regard. It details a variety of professions and how to outfit your ship for them. The handbook also offers advice on various ship functions that aren't covered in this evaluation. You can find the pilot's handbook in the codex, accessible on the home screen via the internal interface panel. The trails moving around you are FSD wakes. Your ship is also emitting one. The position of each correlates with their respective sensor display icons. In a moment, we'll be going through the docking process. This will cover docking permissions and a standard landing pad approach.
Oh, there we go. I swear, officer, it just appeared out of nowhere.
This is the final stretch. You'll dock here shortly, but I'd like you to position your ship near the starport's access corridor first.
Hey look, first time chat
Starports
from
are
a
the
bot.
backbone
Could
of
somebody get rid
humanity's
of that
operations
please while I'm
throughout
busy
inhabited
flying?
space. They provide mission boards, the commodities market, a number of specialized contacts, and various ship facilities. Most pilot business is conducted via the Starport Services interface. I recommend familiarizing yourself with this screen when docked.
Okay.
Good. Ease off the throttle and hold position here. Oh, and try not to block the access corridor. We'll be using the docking computer for this landing. You can always dock manually in future, of course, but practice in a training simulation first.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with the computer.
Whichever method you use, all ships must seek docking permission before approaching a landing pad. To request docking permission, open your external interface panel and select the Contacts tab.
Alright.
Then select Quello Station in the list, followed by Request Docking in the Information panel.
Oh, there we go.
Docking permission authorized. Docking assist has been engaged.
Oh,
You've been
sweet.
assigned Landing Pad 3. The compass will point towards your designated pad.
Yeah, if no one's available to get rid of the bot, I'll deal with it in a
Ships need
moment
to be
once the
within
ship's landed.
7.5 kilometers of a starport for a docking request to be considered.
Right. Try and remember that. Can I quickly tab out and get rid of that bot? Let's see. There we go. Dealt with it. Okay, gotta tab back into the game. Don't text and drive, kids. Otherwise you'll crash your expensive spaceship, and you won't get your flying license.
The docking computer will now demonstrate a safe landing procedure. Let's review what it's doing. Landing gear must be deployed. The related dashboard indicator lights up if this has been done.
Landing gear deployed.
Expensive spaceship,
In
half
a
40k
moment, the
sidewinder
sensor
has
display will switch to the precision approach display, which helps you accurately set belly down on the landing pad.
But anyways, 40k is money that I don't have in my account, okay? So shush.
Congratulations, Commander. Your evaluation has been successful.
Hey.
And the license is being assigned to you as I speak. We just need to finalize your credentials. Enter the hangar to exit this evaluation. It's time to blaze your own trail across the galaxy. The manner in which you do so is up to you.
Nice. Cool. We're licensed pilots now. Alright. God help everyone else dwelling in the universe. Alright then. Continue, let's see. Oh, here we've got the game mode selection thing, I suppose. There's some more training stuff here. There's something called Arena Mode, fast-paced arena combat, which I guess is PvP stuff. Solo play, private group session, and the open play online server thing. Let's just Alright, let's load the game up, shall we? Well, I just claimed 800k from a single low-intensity battle. Oh, fair enough then. Oh, couldn't read whatever that said there on the tips thing. Would recommend solo. I have heard that there's a lot of PvP stuff that goes on here, including PvP piracy stuff. I'll be honest, I've played a game similar to this before, Uncharted Waters Online in the past. No. PvP on most MMOs is already not my jam, and like piracy-based PvP, I'm not interested in it. Not interested in some LARPer coming up to me saying, oh, give me all of your stuff and all of your money, otherwise I'm gonna blow you up. Like, go to hell, okay? I've got limited free time as it is, I'm an adult. Deal with it. Open play is consenting to PvP whether you want it or not. Well, yeah, there we go, that's why I'm playing solo. But yes, no, MMORPG PvP has never been my thing, and then, yeah, I'm a grown adult with a day job. And I moonlight as a VTuber as well. I don't have time for some RPer coming along telling me to dump my cargo, otherwise he'll blow me up. Players don't care about bounties, they've got engineered super ships to fuck you up with. Well, that's why I'm never going to play open play then, isn't it? Solo for life until I start playing private group with friends or something. Also, I've just now realised the few places in the game, like the ship's heads-up display and some of the stuff on the station here, that are detailing like time, it's actually my local time, like 13 minutes past 8 in the evening here. So it's keeping track of my PC system time, that's pretty neat. Okay, what are we doing next? Gear up, visit Pioneer Supplies, purchase a suit, Maverick recommended. Isn't that the one I was using in the tutorial? Hello.
Weapons, upgrades, whatever you want, I've got it.
I need a spacesuit.
You don't want to be caught unprepared.
Browse stock. Oh, here it is. Suits.
All our skins are guaranteed brand new. Take a look.
Dominator suit. A Manticore's first entry into the tactical suit market. The Dominator enhances a user's combat effectiveness with superior weapon capacity and increased shield performance at the expense of some utility options. There's a bunch of stats on the top right there. Consumable slots, weapon slots, 2 primary weapons and 1 secondary. Maverick suit. This is the one the game's recommending. The Maverick suit's designed for those who prefer to keep their options open with greater carrying capacity. It comes equipped with an arc cutter for accessing hard-to-reach components. Ooh, fun. 1 primary weapon, 1 secondary weapon, and we get an arc cutter, as well as the energy link and the profile analyzer thing. Perfect for extended field operations in remote areas, the Artemis suit offers greater energy efficiency in exchange for reduced shield health. It also comes with a genetic sampler for catalyzing organic discoveries. We don't get the arc cutter, but we do get the genetic sampler. And shield health, let's see. Yeah, shield strength 12 points. Shield strength on this one 13.5, and then 15 on this one. Well, game's recommending this one. We have 250,000 credits to play with. Let's buy this. Yes.
Maverick suit. I'm sure you'll put all that extra carrying capacity to good use. Just be careful with the arc cutter. It'll cut through just about anything.
Are you accusing me of being a thief already?
Don't forget to equip that suit into a loadout.
Oh, I'm sure you'll put that extra carrying capacity to good use. What do you mean by this? You accusing me of something? Well, thanks
Sure
anyway.
you have got everything?
Pretty sure for the time being at least.
Watch your back out there.
Okay. Visit a terminal, apply your suit to a new loadout. This thing. Sorry, on foot stuff, so the stream might be stuttering again, I do apologise. Right, edit loadout. Here's me on the side here. New loadout, base suit. Maverick, apply. Primary weapon, don't have any. Apparently I've got a secondary weapon though. Oh, I've got a pistol, okay. It's a kinetic weapon, so probably not going to do anything against shields. Put it on because why not? Safe. There we go, and back. And now we've got our new loadout equipped. Okay, take your first mission. Access the mission board at a terminal, select and accept a mission. It said there were some combat jobs available, but nothing's showing up. Probably not equipped for combat anyway. I imagine the starting ship doesn't have much in the way of weaponry. So I guess for the time being we're going to be space Amazon drivers. All of the options I have are delivery. These are from different NPCs here on the side. I'm trying to move out the way so you can see, but yeah. We're on foot, so it's stuttering again. Target settlement, Carvalho deposits. Planet system. This looks like the same system that I'm in. 73,000 credits just from delivering one item. Yeah, let's do that. Mission performance will affect your reputation with a faction or superpower. Failing or abandoning a mission may result in a penalty. Oh, fun. Missions are tracked in real time and will count down while you are inactive. This one has 6 hours, 3 minutes left on it, so I need to do this in the next 6 hours. I'm sure we can manage that. Let's just take the one mission for the time being. Right. How do I get to my ship? Go to an express lift and access the hangar, select your ship from the list, board the ship. There's a lot of adverts playing here in the station apparently for stuff. I don't know, something or other. Oh, there we go. Hey, here's my spaceship. Nice little small compact thing. This is supposed to be a Sidewinder, I think, which is what we did the tutorial in, so the handling should feel somewhat familiar at least. Oh, press E to board ship, okay. Owned by me, pilot seat, board. Alright, let's take a quick look, see what we've got here. Travel to Carvalho deposits. How do I find that? How do I track that as a destination? Wait, there's no filter for missions, is there? Do I have to scroll through this entire list to find my destination? Oh, God.
All ground defense systems guarding this port will react appropriately to any infractions detected.
Oh, there we go. It's showing up in blue at least. Lock destination. I think that's what we do. Yes, there we go. It's showing up on the target panel thing in the bottom left. Let's take a quick look at this stuff, shall we? Combat rank, harmless. Yep, that sounds about right. Trader rank, penniless. Starting at rank 0 for just about everything.
If your request has not been authorized, leave the landing area and resubmit.
This looks important. I will endeavour, by the way, once the stream is over, I will endeavour to learn most of this stuff so that if/when we stream this again in the future, I'm not a rank amateur at it.
Commanders, be aware that this facility operates a no-fire zone. Stow your weapons before approaching, or you will be reprimanded.
No open carry in range of the space station, thank you. Or in range of the starport, rather.
To keep traffic flowing constantly, please submit your access request before approaching the docking area.
Okay. Auto launch, let's go. I'm on my lonesome now. Let's get rolling, shall we? We've got a destination, we've got a job, we've got a ship. Let's do this.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing coupler disengaged. You are clear for departure.
Sorry, responding to men, I'm fighting. Oh, okay, fair enough. No, don't worry about it. I'm still just sort of learning stuff and getting a feel for it. Okay, so the blue radar thing is, well, it points towards our destination. So we're going to be going this way. Should probably get some distance between myself and the city here, shouldn't I? So let's go straight up first of all.
Scan detected.
What the fuck? Who's scanning me? Huh? System authority vessel scan finished me by... Oh, okay. Oh, right. I think I just got scanned by the... I think I just got searched by the police. I think that's what happened then. Oh, well, they said I can keep going, so I'll keep going, I guess. What was I going to take note of before? Yes, there's an altimeter, it looks like, on the...
You are now beyond the
right side of the display there.
Get out there, Commander.
Yeah, there's an altimeter thing on the right side of the display there, in front of my field of vision. 10.5 kilometers from the surface of the planet. Should be high up enough, I think. Can I start navigating towards this? Can I put that super cruise thing on?
Frameshift drive charging.
Align with escape vector. Oh, it's because I'm still in the planet's orbit, is it? Oh, there we go.
2, 1, engage.
Right. Need to break out of orbit first so I can accelerate my ship to full speed. See, told you, slowly learning. Slowly. And now we just wait, I suppose. Wait until I get out of... Oh, what's OC? Is that the orbital cruise thing from earlier that we did when we were landing here at the end of the first part of the tutorial? Might be. Guess we just wait until we go past that line and then start navigating towards our destination planet. Point myself upwards, make it go a little bit quicker. Okay, there we are. Now we're starting to pick up speed. Let's see, what was the button again to look around? It was a middle mouse, I think. There we are. Space. So it's 3. Oh, 3 is this thing. It's the disembark screen. Okay. Cannot disembark in Supercruise. Well, I think there's bigger issues than that. I'm sort of in the middle of space. I don't really want to get out of the ship while I'm, flying around in the deep black. There's 2. Oh, 2 opens up the comms panel. Okay. Why does it say I've got 3 messages? Is that what that is? I think that's what that is. Oh, it's Q&A. Okay. Inbox. Hello, Commander Arthur Carnaby. You've been issued with the HIP 87621 system permit. Okay, thanks. Pilots Federation District permit issued. Oh, okay, that's what it is. The Pilots Federation has issued you with the Pilots Federation District permit. This permit grants access to Pilots Federation space, consisting of starter zones and actors training systems to ensure you'll be among commanders of a similar experience level. While picking up the basics, you'll be granted a significant discount on insurance rebuy payments needed in the event of ship loss. This will last until you attain an increase in any Pilots Federation rank. In time, your training opportunities here will be completed and you'll feel confident enough to explore the galaxy. The Federation District permit will be removed along with access to these systems once you've docked at a starport outside of this zone, after attaining an increase in any Pilots Federation rank. Sorry, I was trying to quickly get through that because I need to slow my ship down quite a bit. We're approaching the destination. I don't want to overshoot or, crash. I know it just said I'll get a significant discount on insurance payments for rebuying my ship in the event of an unfortunate accident or incident, but I'd rather not negligently crash into an entire planet or a space station. Just because I'm reading an email. Probably slowing down way too much here, but better safe than sorry. You slow down automatically upon approach. Fair enough then. Still, I sort of feel like I'd rather not leave it too high. Never go straight down on a planet or you'll crash out of Supercruise. Oh, okay, so I need to come in at an angle. Gotcha. Trying to adjust heading accordingly. This is complimentary gift. I'll land and then read what that says. I don't feel like doing a landing approach while reading messages at the same time. Well, email messages on here at least. Twitch chat is a different story. Gladly pay attention to you folks. Glide down with the orbital pull. I recommend around at -35, which you'll see at the right when approaching. Okay. It'll probably be a little bit like, learning to ride a bike or driving a car for the first time. It'll take 1 or 2 attempts, and then sort of once I've got the hang of planetary approaches, I assume I should start doing them a lot smoother. It's just this is my first time actually doing it myself. The last time we came in on a planet was the end of the on-foot tutorial. Okay, that's making me nervous. Yeah, there we go. Overshot a little bit. Knew that was gonna happen. Knew that was going to happen. That's why I was preemptively slowing down, and I was still coming in too quickly. Ugh. Oh well. Ugh. You're being well, turn away. The gravity well wasn't slowing me down enough, it seems. I was gonna slam straight into the planet's surface. It's not your fault, every system's different, there might be large bodies nearby that are fucking with the gravity pull. Fair enough then. I guess I keep the speed needle on the bottom left. Ah, big red section on the... Not quite sure what the instrument is called for jets and planes and what have you, but big red symbol on there. I'm guessing don't nose down that far. Oh, I think my destination is a bit further around the planet here. What's this? Wait, I'm speeding back up. What? Oh, is this the orbital cruise thing, is it? Sort of if I maintain this heading, then... when I speed back up and I can navigate around the planet a little bit quicker. Dumpy, you're saying way too much, and I think there's a bit of a delay on the chat there, okay? You tell me to pull up and I'm trying to come in for a landing. Or at least attempt to. I'm just trying to see where the hell I'm going first. Okay, well let's return to a solid colour instead of a dashed line. Okay, I'm still about 200 kilometers away. Gravity well's not a good thing, it means you've got the gravity of a large body that's pulling you towards it. You're in the blue zone above zero, increase altitude while cruising. Oh. If your target's grayed out, it means it's not currently within view, okay. Probably gonna end up getting down to the surface way too early here. Which presumably means I'm going to lose all of this speed and we're going to spend the next 5 minutes having to travel 1 kilometer. No, it looks like we're coming in correctly, I suppose. Oh, the glide thing stops by itself. I'm not going to slam into the planet's surface at 2.5 kilometers an hour. Cool. Okay, so what did the guy say during the tutorial? 7.5 kilometers, and then I can request landing permission. I'm guessing you still have to do that with planetary settlements. I mean, we had to do it when we were coming into Chamberlain's Rest. The end of the first bit of the tutorial. Where is it? Contacts. This.
Docking request granted.
Oh, there we are. Slow down for auto-docking. Okay. Oh, there we go. Computer's taken over. Look at that, I did my first flight and landing. Done all the small details in one go, which is a good one. If you aim your mouse slightly above the settlement, you'll always glide somewhat nearby. Okay. Mission update. Go and find Magnolia and deliver the Amazon Prime package. Okay. Friendly reminder, friendly reminder, folks. While we're landing here, since I've just mentioned Amazon, if you're an Amazon Prime user, you get 1 free Twitch subscription per month. I'd be very grateful if you used it on me. Thank you. I've said before and I'll say it again. I don't want to do the whole begging for money thing on Twitch, you know, like a lot of the others do. That's why I try not to. But, yes, any support that we do get from everybody, I'll just do the occasional reminder here. Any support that we do get goes towards essentially upgrading the stream so we don't have all of these technical issues. So, any money that we're getting right now will go towards RAM upgrades and a new hard drive. Thank you in advance. And to everybody who's supported me thus far. It's a huge help, it really is. Even if the price of all of the stuff that I want has gone up for no reason. Okay, it looks like I haven't... My fuel thing has a solid line, which is about 1/3 full, and then there's some blocks underneath it. Don't know what that's about. But it says refueling my fuel tank is only 10 credits. Let's refuel that, shall we? Just because why not? There we go. Recommend going to a terminal in the settlement to check the staff list. Oh, okay. Okay, disembarking, so get ready for it to start stuttering again. Yep, there we go. Frozen solid. Does make sense, I'm in the cold expanse of space after all. Yes, generally a good idea to always top up on fuel. Figured as much. No, the game that I mentioned last time, the game that I mentioned before, sorry. Getting my words mixed up now. The game I mentioned before, hell yeah, Instant PNG. The other thing that I've played that's similar to what we're doing on here, Uncharted Waters Online, I was the exact same on there. Like, because you're in the age of sail, you're sailing ships around, you're not doing spaceships. Instead of, you know, liquid fuel or whatever the hell we're using, you use rations and sort of water and food for your crew members to assail your ship.
Reporting in.
Even if I was sort of sailing over to the nearest city from where I started, from wherever I was, I would always top up like the one unit of each that I ended up using for like half a day of travel. Just because I was that pedantic about it. Oh, targeted for security scan. Non-compliance will trigger lethal response.
Alright, you're good to go.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was busy talking and a security officer wanted to check my pockets.
Hey!
What? You scanned me, what do you want? Shut up. Right, sorry. Talking too much. Okay, need to use a computer terminal. Can't get in that building. Can't attempt to get in because I'll get in trouble. Dumpy says use a terminal to find the staff list, though. Oh, there's one. Once you have a bit of money, get a Cobra Mark III and check the outfitting. As for the modules, not every station has every ship. There's a community tool that saves you hours of headaches. Okay, fair enough then. Staff list. Select an employee to add them to your Insight compass. Oh, okay. Aha, there we are. It's even got the little quest icon nearby her name. Oh, she's just over there. Cool. Hello, delivery.
I don't get many visitors in this place. Do you need something? You're here on business. Thanks, and sorry you had to visit this armpit of an outpost.
There we go. Done and done. Leave the settlement. I guess we just head back to Chamberlain's Rest now. You're very welcome. I'll take my eternal gratitude now. I'll check that website out probably after the stream here, okay? Because we've got a lot going on at the moment. This is still a lot to take in. No doubt I've still got a lot to learn as well. But yes, thank you for the URL. I will add that to my... well, to some sort of notepad file that will take up space on my desktop there. I'll take a look at it, and then when I'm playing the game tomorrow off stream, I'll open it up and check it out. So that lists all of the places that I want to go for if I'm looking for specific things for my spaceships, as in like specific upgrades and parts. Gotcha. Rather than having to fly around and check things out myself. Okay, I guess we just head back to Chamberlain's Rest, do we? Where's the quest thing? Ship schematic delivered, return to Chamberlain's Rest, complete the contract at a terminal. Cool, and we've still got 5 hours 40 left. Look at that, professional. Professional, he says, while using the automatic launch function. Oh, I should set the destination, shouldn't I? Scroll back all the way through the bloody list here. Why isn't there a filter function for, you know, planets and systems that you have missions in? Or if there is an option, where is it? If there is such an option, rather. And up we go. There is a filter function on the left. I was using it before, but I couldn't find anything for missions. It's just stars, asteroid clusters, planets and moons, landfall, planets and moons, settlement stations, carriers, whatever they are, points of interest, signal sources, and systems. Nothing for, like, missions or anything. Oh, well, it's fine. Any missions that you take, it looks like they show up in blue anyhow, so I guess it's just a case of hold down the button and just wait. Ugh. 10 kilometers should be far enough. Let's fire this up. Oh, there's the escape vector. Cool. Right above us.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Whee! Getting the hang of taking off and leaving sort of landing pads at least. Just need to get better at coming in for planetary approaches is all. Okay, just point towards Chamberlain's Rest and relax. Settlement stations. Well, yeah, I could have done that, I suppose. Listen, this entire stream is a learning experience, okay? Let's just leave it at that. I did apologize at the start, by the way. I did apologize at the start of the stream for the lack of skill that I was going to end up displaying throughout the evening. But yes, now we just play the waiting game. While my ship sort of speeds up and starts moving towards the speed of light. What's this other message that we've got anyway? Let's see. Complimentary gift. Oh, I've just now realised, the year says 3311, but it says 15th of December, which is today. Huh. Interesting. Hello, Commander. The Pilots Federation is pleased to offer a Sidewinder paint job to all licensed pilots. This is now available in the livery options available to you. Regards, Jarek Laren, Pilots Federation Administration. Oh, cool. What's this exclamation mark on the chat thing here? What's going on there? Wait, is this thing on the left? What's this? Oh. Okay. Yeah, looks like that's what that is. It's just I've ended a system. Okay. Righty-ho then. Nothing in my ship's inventory. I've just now realised I've got a cargo capacity of 2. Huh. Guessing I can only hold 2 items then to trade and sell at stations and what have you. Sorry, gonna take a quick drink. Throat is getting awfully dry. Okay, so this time we're going to try not to overshoot our destination. Emphasis, of course, on the word try. I'll start adjusting the throttle as I get a little bit closer. Sort of keep around 30C-ish. 500 LS away, let's drop down to 20. Probably still going to overshoot, or well, either that or I'm going to end up... What's the opposite of overshoot? I'm going to end up slowing down way too much, aren't I? Yeah, a bit like that. Actually, this should be fine, I think. Starting to slow down a little bit naturally as well, I guess. It's a gravitational body somewhere. Nice and sturdy, Arthur. Throttle back up a little bit to counteract the effects of the gravity well there. Okay, start slowing down a bit more. Probably not the fastest approach, but I don't think we're going to overshoot this time, so yeah. Huh, somebody else there. Well, I say somebody else, probably an NPC pilot playing solo mode after all. There we go. Like I said, not the fastest approach, but I didn't overshoot this time, unlike with my previous attempt. Hey, thank you, first time chat from Commander Darkside 07 Command. Oh, that's it. Right, yes, that's a saluting. That's the saluting emoji, isn't it? Hello. So I presume you play Elite Dangerous as well, do you? I'm just guessing based on your name there. But yes, hello, welcome in, thanks for joining us. How are you? Nice to meet you. Please don't mind my poor showing, by the way. I've only just started playing this tonight. Ignore the title, by the way, folks, the VTuber's Guide to the Galaxy. I felt like making a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy joke, because we've been doing so much space stuff on stream recently. Please don't take that, either here on Twitch or on YouTube if you're watching in the future, please don't take this as an actual guide on how to play Elite Dangerous. I have no idea what I'm doing. I do. Nice, nice. In that case, I apologise for any offence you may take from my piss-poor gameplay. As I said, we've only started playing tonight. We finished doing the tutorial stuff, we've got the Odyssey expansion, we've got the deluxe edition of the game here. We've got our pilot's license, and we were just finishing up our first official mission from the mission board. We went on a delivery run to another planet. Aside from slightly overshooting the destination, it went pretty well. Okay, the glide thing should take itself off. The only issue we've had tonight so far is the fact that the game appears to be a bit of a memory hog when it comes to planets. So I should go ahead and warn everybody, we're about to go ahead and land on another planet here, so... Yeah, I'm gonna end up, like, going down to half a frame per second again. I do apologise for that. This game uses a lot more RAM than I was expecting. Oh, wrong tab. Here it is.
Access granted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 06.
And let the ship bring us in. I will take a look at some of the training stuff on the main menu as well during my spare time tomorrow. I don't have work tomorrow, thankfully. We are streaming again tomorrow evening. No more sci-fi for the time being. It's Tuesday tomorrow, so we're doing Toontown Rewritten. Look forward to that. So, but yes, tomorrow afternoon I will be playing a little bit more of this, trying to learn some more, and I will be doing some more of the training stuff as well in the main menu, try and get the hang of it. See if there's any more stuff I can review to not suck as much. Hey, another first-time chat. Welcome in Squirg, Sidewinder Gaming. Sidewinder Gaming, yes. Precisely. Look at it, isn't it a glorious wedge of a ship? But yes, hello, welcome in, how are you? Nice to meet you. Okay, again, sorry for the frame drops if the stream starts lagging a little bit. I don't know why the game uses so much RAM when we get down onto planets like this. I'll try to be as quick as I can on the surface here and then we'll take off again.
System shut down.
Okay, we go back down into the hangar, then we exit the ship, go and find a terminal, and turn this quest in and get paid a cool 73,000. Simple. My favourite trapezoid. Yeah, it's probably a good thing that I can't take any combat missions. Looking at my fire groups here, I don't have any multi-cannons. I've only got 2 pulse lasers. So if I come across an unshielded opponent, I'm probably not going to do much to him. Okay, now we head back up to the main concourse and we go and turn our quest in. And then most likely pick up a new one. Where do I go to trade commodities, by the way, to start doing trading runs? Make a little bit of extra money on the side. Oh wait, that'll be on the local services thing when I'm docked, won't it? I didn't see anything about sort of buying and selling stuff when I was in the concourse last time. So I presume it'll be on Starport services or something like that. Okay, terminal down here. Oh, here's some. Again, sorry for the stuttering, folks. It just does this whenever we land on planets. I don't know why. I'll try and be as quick as I can, and then we'll head back out into space again. You can pick up missions without getting out of your ship. Oh, can you? Okay. Good to know, thank you. Done and done. Hey, 73,132 credits. That's the easiest money I've ever made. Easiest 70k I've ever gotten. Nice. Alright, let's get a new mission, shall we? Transportation again, why not? When in the ship, you get ship missions. When on foot, you get on foot missions. Okay. Hey, Endeavour, how's things? Did you remember your towel? I did, thankfully enough. Hey man, how you doing? Let's take this mission here, and then we'll head back over to the hangar.
Galaxy, it can be hard to find the time for...
It's probably lagging on planets because you're on the Odyssey version. Yes, I am. Yeah. Yes, I'll take a look at the Starport services when I get back to the ship, just so I can familiarise myself with it. Pretty good, Tar. You pretty good as well, yeah. Aside from the small technical issue we're having with tonight's stream, where I'm landing on planets on this game, is dropping my sort of streaming frame rate down quite a lot. Well, the stream itself still seems to be going quite smoothly, thankfully. It's just I'm stuttering quite badly. But other than that, we're good. Day's been pretty quiet. Local services, let's take a look. Oh, this looks like the similar screen we had before. Stack your missions going to the same place, pick up as many as you can, you'll get more out of it per run. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hey, there's more stuff now. Support, combat, more transportation stuff. Courier job available. These pay a lot less. What are these, though? Deliver data to Hausdorff Holdings in the HIP 97950 system, which is where I am. The data will be stored on your computer and does not require any cargo space. You'll receive your reward upon delivery. Oh, well, that's simple. Don't have to come back here when I deliver this packet of computer data. I'll just get my rewards straight away. Nice. Oh, wrong button. Huh, this one's for Hausdorff Holdings as well. And this one. And the... I see what you mean about stacking missions. Yeah. How many missions can I have? 20, okay. Let's take all of these. Courier missions are tiny missions that just put some data on your ship. You often get a bonus reward for a quick delivery. Seems like it, yeah. And there's a whole bunch taking me to one location. Let's just get all of these, why not? Hey, if the game's letting me do it, it isn't cheating. So, yeah. Sorry, I'll check your other comment in a moment as well, Dumpy, the thing about notoriety. Oh, these are for Hoffman installation. Okay. Well, we can stop over there as well, can't we? I've got just about a week to do these ones, so if I don't get all of these finished on tonight's stream, then oh well, I'll just go and do them tomorrow afternoon. Let's just completely fill up my quest log, shall we? And maximum capacity. There's some more here going to Hoffman installation, but I've accepted 20 out of 20 missions. Can't take any more. Quickly tab out of the game to have a look at chat here, catch up. One notoriety left before I can pay off the Hutton space truckers for destabilizing their government. Fair enough then. Good luck with that. Wow, this is the most courier missions I've ever seen for one place, lol, must be because of the newcomer system. Most likely, I am in the newcomer system still, yeah. Very much a newcomer. That's right, get that money. Going out to one more combat zone before hopping off for the evening. Okay then. Cheers for the guidance and advice you've given so far. If you'd like to play it at some point tomorrow afternoon, I should be available for most of the day, unless you got work or something. Otherwise, we can reschedule for when the hell ever. With those 20 missions alone, you can easily buy a new, better ship. Why am I paying off the Huttons? Because I'm also constructing their government, as I'm the system architect. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. Destabilizing a system you're trying to construct and colonize. That's an interesting tactic, I'll give you that. Okay, what else we got here? Ah, commodities market. Cool. This looks complicated, doesn't it? Thrilling gameplay, folks. We're doing numbers. we're doing stock market stuff. This is the adrenaline-fueled gameplay you're here for. Profit if sold at galactic average. That's a big if, though, isn't it? Maybe it won't be the galactic average. Can do work till around noon, so I'm going to be around. They're independent, while I do give them a respectful nod. Federation for life. Oh no, maths. Maths indeed, yeah. Compare, what's this? Elite is all spreadsheets, we're used to it. Even combat is spreadsheets. Fair enough, then. Search market, let's see. No results match your search. Oh, okay, Hoffman installation doesn't exist, okay. Search on galaxy map, let's see. Oh, Jesus Christ, this looks complicated. Fuck. Oh, so this isn't the map for the system that I'm in. This is the entire, like, galaxy universe map. Okay, then. Well, yeah, that would explain why it's so complicated, wouldn't it? Let's figure out the ins and outs of this. Darkside says zoom out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy hell. Wow. Welcome to the whole galaxy. Yeah, that's... This is going to take a while to play, isn't it? We've got words, numbers, and symbols over here. Interesting. Good lord, it just keeps going and going. Fuck. And there's even more major locations over here. Wow. I'm looking forward to getting lost at some point. Keep zooming out, buddy. Yeah, that's impressive. I can see this taking some time to play. Red, how am I stupid? Shush. Sorry, I'll check chat as well. Once you've explored a couple systems, you can compare markets to optimize profits. Okay, so I need to actually go to these places first to be able to compare the markets, do I? Right. For instance, buying Bertrand from Hume Ring and selling it to Hertz Inheritance is a 4,000 credit profit per unit. Taking Cobalt from Hertz back to Hume is 7,000. Okay. Would you like to know some key locations? Are these key locations in the system that I'm in right now? Put Colonia into the search bar. Let's see. Oh, that's all the way over here. Right. Distance, 21,869.71 light years away. That's quite a distance. Oh, Red says drink up. Okay. Another first-time chatter, wow. Thank you. Welcome into the stream, it's CaseCun, and thank you for the first-time chat. Colonia is a great spot to visit for a first expedition out of the bubble of human settlement, but it's also a heck of a trip. So I've noticed, yeah, so I've noticed. Tell you what, I shall put that on my to-do list once we finish the tutorial starter system stuff and can no longer return to the beginner system. I'll put travelling here on my list. I've only just discovered Colonia last week when an NPC quest giver told me to go there. Straight up, the game engine doesn't let you plot out that far, so you need to plan that trip out on your own. Jesus Christ. Wow. Right. Can definitely see getting there being a time investment. Sorry, don't mind me, I'm just noting stuff down on a notepad file here for future use. The URL Dumpy gave me before for searching the Starship outfitting markets for various modules, rather than having to travel everywhere for bits and pieces. Now Colonia as well. There we go. Been playing for years and never bothered going to Colonia, but it's a nice destination for explorers. Beagle Point is another one. I can get there in 1 hour 45 minutes Darkness. Jesus. You know, before I picked this game up, I did hear about the story. I am aware of a player faction calling themselves the Fuel Rats. I have heard the stories about them. I've also heard a story about somebody running out of fuel so far away that he was 6 months away from other people. He was that far in deep space. Yeah. Again, that's part of the reason I picked this game up, actually, when talking to Dumpy on our Discord server the other week there. That's part of the reason I picked it up, was just the sheer scale of how far you can go exploring just for the sake of it. I will admit, getting that lost intrigued me quite greatly. There are ways to cut down travel trips with more advanced exploration tricks, but if you're just starting out, take the time and make sure you're having fun with it. Gotcha, thank you. And thank you so much for the follow as well, I really do appreciate it. Oh, my bad. Pressed escape again. Yes, I do apologise, by the way. Every time you land on a planet like this, I start lagging quite badly, so we'll take off in a moment's time, and I'll stop moving at half a frame per second. What should I don't know what to purchase here. I guess we'll just fly out now for the sake of having the market unlocked. Okay, auto-launch. Oh, thank you, Red, for turning my hat back on, eventually. When it appears. There we go, I'll tab out of the game to make it work properly. See, I tab out of the game, it works fine. If I tab back in to get my controls back, it'll start lagging again.
Detach confirmed. Clear for ascent.
I did see something about the neutron highways. Yeah, there's nothing out there. Don't forget to set your destination. Oh, right, yeah, thank you for that. Completely forgot. My bad. Where's Hausdorff? Oh, there it is. Hausdorff Holdings. We'll head there first. Away we go. Eventually. Where's Beagle Point to go on? It's a historical spot in the game's story. In the first year of the game, a person solo explored to the other side of the galaxy and managed to get that far for the first time. It is, I believe, one of the farthest places from Sol you can get. Oh, wow. Nice. I'll have to plan out a pilgrimage to Beagle Point myself then. Yeah, historic spot from one of the first people to cross the galaxy. Nice. If you're really interested in exploring and seeing the sights, there's going to be a big community event next month where there's dedicated to exploring and travelling as a group to Beagle Point to see such new sights. Interesting. I'll keep my eyes and ears open for that then.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's fire up the FSD and start navigating to Hausdorff Holdings. The event's called Distant Worlds 3. Don't mind me just noting more stuff down. Thank you for the heads up. There we go. Handy dandy notepad file with everything I'll need for this game here. There's a lot of stuff to pick up in this game. Hope all the terms and such being thrown your way aren't too overwhelming. No, it's fine. Keep teaching me more of the stuff. I really don't mind it. Again, I've only just started this tonight, actually. We spent most of the beginning of the stream doing all of the tutorial stuff. I've got the deluxe version of the game. I picked up the deluxe edition on sale from a third-party website. £8.50, I think it was, roundabout-ish. So we've been doing the on-foot tutorial bit, and we've been doing the sort of Starship license thing once we finished that and got to Chamberlain's Rest for the first time. That took up the first hour of the stream, I think. first hour and a half or so. So yes, please by all means throw more knowledge at me, I really don't mind. Hell, anytime we've been travelling around between places, I'm just taking a look at things inside the ship here just to try and get my bearings on what all of this stuff is. There's the Hollow Me thing Dumby mentioned earlier for customising my character again. Galnet News, something called Engineers, there's Codex. Power Play, I think that's the faction war thing, isn't it? Squadrons, what's this? Is this like groups or something? Oh, squadrons are coalitions of commanders who share a common goal. Being part of a squadron opens up a variety of opportunities to collaborate with a community of like-minded commanders. Oh, okay. So it's sort of like clans or guilds then. Okay. Find squadron applications and invites. Create new squadron costs 10 million credits. That's pricey. Squadrons are guilds / free companies / whatever they're called in other MMOs. Gotcha. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention before as well. Thank you so much, Commander Darkside, for the follow as well. I really do appreciate it. Even if I'm a bit of a dumbass, even if we are having small technical issues with this game tonight, thank you all the same. If you're not a fan of the hard, intense orange colour of the HUD, you're able to change that pretty easily with a tool. Oh, is that so? It's a common change the devs are chill with. Nice. I sort of don't mind the orange, but just in case I don't want to try anything else out, what's the tool called? If you don't mind me asking. Had no problems. Oh, need to start slowing down, good lord. Again, don't text and drive, kids, otherwise you'll crash. We've had that issue before, haven't we, with certain driving games here on stream. Wreckfest. Now, the first time I was flying to a destination myself, I ended up overshooting the planet a little bit, so I'm a little bit paranoid about coming in too quickly for approaches now. Crashing is part of the game. Oh, I'm sure it'll happen. But, yeah, I'm sure it'll happen. I'm just trying to put it off as long as possible is all. You know, build up the suspense. Crashing is kind of the point of Wreckfest, so that is a good point, yeah. It's called EDHM. It gives you the options of preset colours or manually adjusting things to your taste. Ooh, sweet. You'll see when you start bounty hunting. Well, yeah, that makes sense. During the combat part of the flying tutorial, I nearly collided with one of the training drones. Nearly. A very close shave it was. I don't much care for the sort of PvP side of games like this, I will admit. I'm not evil enough to want to do piracy either, but bounty hunting does sound interesting, like looking for, say, NPC criminals or something and then just going, "Oi, you're nicked, son," and then blowing somebody the fuck up. That does sound quite fun. I just need a combat-capable ship, first of all. Sorry, there's a lot happening in chat there. I am paying attention to you guys, but we're getting close to our destination now. I'll come in for landing here, and then I'll catch up on what you guys are saying to me. I'm not ignoring you deliberately, I promise. I'm just trying not to slam into whatever this is, space station or a planet or something. Again, probably going about this way too slowly, but better too careful than too reckless. Okay, increase the throttle a little bit to compensate for the gravity well of the planet. And start to slow it down. Press J to disengage. Oh, is this just a space station? Is it not doing a planetary landing this time? It's a space station. Cool. Let's get a little bit closer. I need to be within 7.5 Ks to request docking permission. Okay. Where is it? Hello, can I land? Thank you.
Flight assist off. Flight assist off.
Alright, while that's doing its thing, let's go and catch up on chat, shall we? So we start bounty hunting. I'm the same, Endeavour says. If you're scared of the loop after overshooting, you can go about full speed until the travel time below your destination hits 7 seconds. At that point, drop your speed into the blue-coloured indicator next to the throttle, and that should help you slow down in time for the most part. Gotcha. Thank you for the heads up there. I go around and see if he's trying to make friends with everyone, and they just sink me, lol. Ah, what a shame. I've never tried Sea of Thieves for that exact reason, I'll be honest. To be honest, the PvP in Elite is pretty terrible outside of honourable matches. Now, trying to be careful, you're still new to this and in the starting Sidewinder. I'm a big-time PvP, I've killed lots of players and they've killed me lots of times, it's all fun and games. Take your time to get up to speed until you're comfortable with it. Only been part of the community for the best part of 2 weeks now, and I'm loving the bits of lore I got today. Well, community, I've been group playing mostly. Finally starting to figure out the basics of engineers now. Hit X, never mind. There we go. All caught up. Right, let's do all of this stuff. Starport services. Mission board. Let's turn in all of these courier jobs, shall we? Love it. Okay, what are we on right now? 173,000 credits. I can feel my bank account getting fatter. I love it. Pressing the wrong button repeatedly. We went from 173 to 418,000. Nice. And we still have a couple other courier jobs to do as well. We've got to head over to whatever it was called, Hoffman Installation, I think. Lovely. We love getting bank. You're damn right we do. Apparently getting an incoming message. Watch this. What's this? Where is it? Press the wrong button again. Pressed escape instead of right mouse. There's the comms pad. There it is. HIP 97950 PLC reputation change. Good day, Commando. Pleased to inform you your reputation status with H9P blah 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 PLC has been raised to cordial. Keep completing successful operations with us to enhance your reputation further. Okay, cool. Some faction or something likes me now because I've done work for them. Cool. Alright, let's see. Refueled my ship, topped up the fuel tank. Where's... Oh, Hoffman Installation's nearby. Sweet. locked us. Ah, can I pick up any more courier job things from here? Let's take a quick peek. These look like they're outside the... They're outside the sector. Oh, wait, no. Here's some. Aha! Hoffman installation, there we go. Let's fill up Yield Mission Tracker with all of these. Pressed the wrong button there, my bad. What did I just press? Galaxy map, okay. Sorry, let me just quickly go and check this. Slowly working towards getting the rank required for a federal corvette, but with my combat quest done, I'll be heading off. Okay then. There's a lot of minor faction stuff that's around, but also probably won't really matter until you basically set yourself up at one station as your home base. Gotcha. We're going to Hoffman installation next, so let's just take all of these. Hey, Althea. Hey, dear. Mwah, 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 mwah. How are you? How's things? How's your day been? And quest log is full. We have 20 quests going to Hoffman installation. Let's get some more bread, shall we? Let's get some more bank. Launch. But yes, hello Althea, how's your day been?
Ship released. Engines engaged. Flight assist on.
my pookie. Love VTuber, sweetheart. Highly recommend saving up for a fully A-rated Cobra 5. Or Cobra V. Is that 5 like Roman numerals, or is it actually a V? It's a very, very good small ship. Gotcha. Whoa, 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 what the hell is this? Why is my mouse sensitivity suddenly gone way the fuck up? What the hell?
Flight assist on.
What did I just press? My sensitivity's gone back to normal, but wow, it just went way too fast. You hit flight assist. Oh, okay.
Flight assist
Ah.
off.
Okay, it's the Z key on my keyboard. I'll make sure not to hit that by accident in the future. Mark 5, yeah, 5 like Roman numerals. Gotcha. When you feel ready sometime this week or next week, I can invite you to Wing so we can do some bounty missions. We can make around 100 mil to 1 billion. Jesus Christ. Sounds tempting. Althea saying her day's been good. Glad to hear it, sweetie. You hit flight assist, which makes the ship easier to control. Generally for people not going full ham on the piloting. Right. My bad. Okay, I should be far enough away from the station now. I think, can we activate the super cruise thing? No fire zone exited. There we go. Quick jump over the Hoffman installation to finish all of these other courier jobs off. We're only delivering data packets here, we're only delivering computer data. Why can't they just use the internet? But hey, if they're paying me to transport all of this data, then sure, whatever. I'm not going to complain. Yeah, probably shouldn't go too fast here, should I? Drop out of Super Cruise and another space station. That was simple, wasn't it? Can't use the internet really. Do you know how long data transfer speeds take between stars? That is a fair point, to be honest. I was going to mention something like that. Internet between various star systems does sound fairly silly, now that I think about it. Takes us minutes to reach Mars with our Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, that is a very good point. Oh well. Well, good news for those of you living on Hoffman installation. I've got your emails from friends and loved ones here. Also, a lot of you have a lot of spam messages. Update your filters, thank you. Sorry, throat's getting dry. I'll take a quick drink here. But yes, Althea, if you're still there, darling, when are we streaming together again? we should get together and play some more Fall Guys at some point. I haven't played them in a while, have we? Like half a year or more or so.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay, Starport services, let's see. Should be off to chill now, have a good introduction to the space age. Cheers, Dumpy. Speak to you again tomorrow, man. Thanks for being here. Okay, let's turn all of these in, then we have one more mission to go and complete somewhere that I completely forgot about. Probably some sort of delivery job. Yes, it's a delivery job, isn't it? I picked it up back at Chamberlain's Rest. I've forgotten already. Apparently I'm experiencing short-term memory loss.
Incoming message. Incoming message.
Getting a lot of messages. Probably reputation increases or something for finishing all these quests. And in that one short trip, we've gone from 419,000 credits to... We've just about doubled our money. Holy hell, I love capitalism. We are now sitting on a cozy 849,519 credits. It's not exactly 100 million to 1 billion, but it's certainly more than we had at the start. All right then. What else have we got here? Anything that goes back to Chamberlain's Rest, maybe? Because I'll have to go back there to finish up this other delivery job I'm supposed to be doing. All of these go back to Hausdorff Holdings. It's very tempting to just go back and forth between Hoffman and Hausdorff, just doing these over and over again. But that'd be a very boring stream, wouldn't it? Oh, would you look at that? Chamberlain's Rest. Well, if you say so. I suppose we were heading back that way at some point, weren't we? That's for Ross Seiler. Okay then. Right, where are we going next? What are we doing here? Take package to Journey Richard, 5 hours 18 minutes left. We are going to Kamara Metallurgic Facility. Right, let's fire up the Navicom. Where is my destination? Where are you? Labor. Target lock, and ships away. Oh, if you love capitalism, you're gonna love the bank you can make trading goods. Space trucking pays bills. Looking forward to it. If only being a delivery boy paid this much IRL. Oh, perhaps same. Like, I'm a minimum wage retail worker, so same, I feel that. 7 mil per run on common goods with a Panther Clipper. Jesus Christ. You've already sold me on the idea of being a space delivery boy some more, okay? You don't have to keep... You don't have to keep telling me about all of the money I could be making if I get into cargo trading. Like, sold. I want to get into it. By the way, quick question, while I've got some folks here who know more about the game than me. Whenever I'm increasing my throttle near these sort of like landing points and space stations, something pops up above my fuel gauge saying speeding. What is that, and is it important? Thank you. Basically the 4 main things to do in Elite: trading, mining, exploring, and combat. Nice. Panther Clipper is currently the best cargo ship in the game, with over 1,000 storage slots to haul, so that's on the high end. Nice. Yeah, compared to the Sidewinder's 2 inventory spaces. Hell of an upgrade. tells you that you're technically doing a crime, but I've never seen anyone actually get upset about that. Oh, right. Yeah, now that I'm out of the no-fire zone perimeter, the speeding thing's gone away. Speeding means you'll get a fine if you collide with another ship. Oh, right. Gotcha. Thank you for the heads up.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Yep, these are all reputation changes. Black Widow, Labour Union of HIP 97-950, and Independent League. Just because of all of those missions that I turned in, that's what that was. Okay. Sorry, don't mind me just staring at the internal panel here, just trying to, again, get the lay of the land, try and learn about more of how this stuff works. Right here. Local chat, cruise ship. Oh, there's a cruise ship nearby. Okay. I mean, I'd go on a space cruise if I had the money for it, and if they were a thing that existed. Yes, we've been doing a surprising amount of sci-fi stuff on my streams here lately. The last thing we played on Thursday was Deep Rock Galactic, which isn't exactly space exploration, but it's sci-fi space stuff adjacent. It's a sort of space mining, so... And then on Monday last week, we were playing No Man's Sky, which I very much enjoy. Ooh, hey, I heard something very fun today. So, those Game Awards were happening. I don't typically care about the Game Awards, in all honesty. But, I've heard some of the goings-on from there. There was a category for Best Ongoing Game, and apparently No Man's Sky won. It beat Fortnite. Which is incredible and very well deserved. So it was pretty funny hearing about that. Space cruises do kind of exist, but you gotta be a millionaire at least to go on one. Damn. Well, something to aim for in the future at some point, I suppose. Fingers crossed. No Man's Sky does need to keep winning that award so long as it's nominated, to be honest. Oh, definitely, yeah. I'm firmly, as far as No Man's Sky is concerned, I'm firmly in the camp of, Sean, we forgive you. We forgave you like 20 updates ago. You can rest. Stop, please. But no, Sean and the Hello Games team want to keep putting out updates for free, so... Yep, I guess they're just going to keep doing it. What wouldn't rest us? Over a decade of consistent updates for free and refusing to accept any more than the base payment with how much got added. Sean, please let us give you money, you've done enough. No Man's Sky's forgiven, rest now, child. Yeah. I have seen all the memes about that. Sean, please let me give you money, I forgive you for the mess that the game was at launch. And then, like, Sean just coming out of nowhere saying, modular starships and new corvettes. And yes, these aren't the only sci-fi things we'll be doing. At some point in the near future, I want to play an action-y sort of space shooter game thing called Strike Suit Zero that I've had in my Steam collection for quite a while, that I got from a game bundle years ago. Never played it, though. Looks quite fun. It's not as space sim as this is, it's not as sort of exploration focused as No Man's Sky is. It's more sort of action and combat focused. It's a shooter, but in space, essentially. Oh, Strike Suit Zero is pretty fun. Oh, you've played it, have you? Nice. Well, I'm glad to hear that it is pretty good then. It does look quite entertaining, so I'm looking forward to streaming that at some point. So yes, hope you're all enjoying the sci-fi binge. We've got more space stuff coming up. Very short, though. I don't mind that. Just means I'm even more glad that I got it as part of a bundle instead of purchasing it for however much it is full price. Looking at the Steam page, it's either a space dogfight or a space mecha game. Kind of looks like both. Either way, I'm sold. Adding to my wish list. Nice. Glad I could give some consumer advice then. See, my streams are useful for something, aren't they? Okay, we're about 700 kilometers away. It's on the other side of the planet then. So we'll get up to cruising speed. What's your in-game name? I want to send you a friend request. Ah, thank you so much. My in-game name is Arthur Carnaby, with a space in the middle. So if you look at my name here on the Twitch channel, it's that, but with a space, sort of between my first name and surname. Wow, that's very dark down there, isn't it? Uh-oh. Probably should have slowed down a little bit there. I hadn't realised I was dropping out of orbital cruise that quickly. But yes, that's very dark. We slowed down at least, we're at a dead stop, so I can take stock of what the hell happened there. Hull integrity compromised. It still says 100%. I'm presuming that thing underneath the shield is my health bar, my hull. Yes, I was about to mention, I did see something about night vision on the external panel. Oh, you can press N for it, can you? Huh, not doing much. Maybe I need to check my key bindings. External lights, night vision. Aha! Well, I can see some green now, but yeah, a little bit too far away for that, I suppose. Okay, I'm gonna need to come back into orbital cruise, aren't I? Let's go back into super cruise and try this again. It wasn't exactly a full-on crash, but there we go. We've had our first fumble for a planetary approach. Whoops. My bad. I do apologise, there will most likely be more in the near future. Okay, we're dropping out now. Night vision won't show you the planet until you get closer. Gotcha. Wait, I can see terrain lighting up, I think. Oh, for crying out loud. I'm completely messing this up, aren't I? I was trying to avoid that happening. I was trying to avoid... Yeah, okay, we'll just do it the boring, slow way, I suppose. I'm not turning all the way around just to try and fix that. We'll just do it the slow method. I do apologise for that. Yeah, I was trying to angle my ship towards the facility down there, and I completely forgot to pull the nose up before I hit the no-no spot of the whatever this is called in the middle. If anybody knows about sort of flight instruments, what's this bit in the middle called that's going up and down there? I know about the altimeter on the right-hand side, but what about this with the dashed dots there? And the sort of negative numbers and the positive numbers? Does that have an actual official name? And if so, what is it, please? Oh, got a friend request. Q for matchmaking. No, thank you. Hey, it's some Darkside. Hello. Did that do anything? I pressed spacebar. Oh, there we go. I pressed spacebar and accepted it. Okay. Now friends with Commander Darkside 323. Yay! Oh, it's called a gyroscope. Okay, thank you. Tells you the angle you're facing based on the horizon. Yeah. I figured that much out. I just wasn't sure if it had its own name, like specifically. But yes, I know it's called a gyroscope now. Thank you. Now I can say the word gyroscope 50 times on one stream whenever I'm playing this. So cheers for that. Yeah, I haven't really played a whole lot of flight sim games. I suppose the last time I played something similar to this, and I use the word similar very loosely, was Ace Combat 7. But then that's not really a flight sim, is it? It's more of an arcadey sort of action-y shooter type thing with an option for flight sim controls. Like putting the harder control scheme on instead of the arcade mode controls. Probably should have friend request too once I'm off work, since I've just fallen into the game again. Timing might not work out thanks to time zones, but I'm always open to find new people to play with. Oh, Squirg's saying it's not a gyroscope, lol. It's called pitch ladder. Oh, okay, right. It's called a pitch ladder, apparently. Thank you for the correction. Is it yet? Oh, okay. Well, since I'm asking questions about the HUD, since you guys seem to know your stuff, it's going to be very hard to try and point when I don't have a mouse cursor. But next to the altimeter, where it's telling me 11 kilometers above the surface there, the sort of thing with these sort of dark orange dots, like the dashed lines there, with the lighter orange one in the middle there, the big one, and then the 3 below that. What is that? I saw that adjusting itself, but I don't know what that is. Yeah, like that's going down the screen there into some sort of red section, and then it's sort of slowing down when the ship is slowing down. So I presume it has something to do with my speed relative to where I am. Okay, there we go. We got there eventually, didn't we? Taking the slow approach. My b- What the fuck? What do you mean docking request denied? Huh? Why? I'm supposed to come here. I've got a delivery for somebody. Hang on. Full stop. What's going on here? What bloody hell is this? Tells you if your ship is moving towards or away from the center of gravity you're orbiting, I think. Oh, okay then. Relationship cordial, has appropriate landing pads, yeah. Oh, landing pad full, is it? Oh. I was about to say, it says it's got appropriate landing pads. Wait, alright then. I'll wait in the queue. I'll move myself out the way as well. I'm a little bit directly above the settlement there. It's probably not doing me any favours, is it? Bar's too crowded. Got a queue, yep. Nightclub has enough VTubers in it. We've got to wait for the bouncers to let me in. Oh well. Just pull away to one side there so I'm not blocking the access ways. I see another ship there. Looks like somebody's just taken off. Can I request landing permission now?
Docking request granted.
There we go. Had me thinking there was something wrong with the settlement there for a moment. Had me thinking maybe I wasn't supposed to be able to land here. But, oh well, my bad. I was just being impatient. I didn't realise the landing pads were full. The bar on the side is a relative speedometer for climbing and descending. If it's in the red while descending, you can't enter glide because you're overspeeding. Okay. Gotcha, thank you. Mission updated. Take package to Journey Richard. And because we are landing on a planet, I will once again apologise for myself about to start lagging. Don't know why the game's doing that.
Landing gear deployed.
So yes, this is the view outside my viewport here with the night vision mode turned on. If I turn it off, nothing whatsoever. Pitch black darkness. Oh, except the lights of the station here.
Engines disengaged.
Let's see, local services. Can I purchase anything to take back to Chamberlain's Rest? You have external lights you can turn on too. Ooh, I should give those a go actually. Oh, suggested markets actually has landing points listed now. Huh. I haven't even been to most of these. Oh well. Where's Chamberlain's Rest? Oh, there it is. Market type, refinery extraction. Oh. Well, that's disappointing. The only things the facility here is selling are metals and minerals, and the only thing I can buy that will sell at Chamberlain's Rest is currently well, I'll be losing too much money. I'll be losing about 6,000 credits per unit. Jesus. A low supply in this market, this may indicate a poor purchase price. To be fair, it's a metallurgic facility. Fair enough then. It would sell metal, yeah. But yes, the only thing it looks like Chamberlain's Rest purchases from this list of 4 items here is cobalt, and I'll be losing money on that purchase. That's a shame. So we're not buying anything to take back to Chamberlain's Rest with us. Oh well. No harm, no foul. We've still got all of the courier jobs to do and this delivery mission to get on with. But yes, I'm sorry to completely forget about your comment there. Okay, so yes, I'm more than happy to accept friend requests from any folks who want to, well, send me friend requests who are watching this stream. Thank you in advance for teaching me how to play this game, by the way. Yeah, we'll be playing this a whole bunch off stream as well, so you never know. Maybe you'll see me on here when I'm not streaming. Now that I've gotten into this I presume is going to take up a significant chunk of my life. It's probably a bad sign being a minimum wage retail employee, but oh well, what can you do? No problem. I get it. I get it. Chat can just strip behind streams. Slip behind streams, rather. So it's that time of night now. I'm starting to get my words a little bit mixed up. It's not a lost cause till you start buying a HOTS flight stick. Oof, God. That'd be the day. Okay, that's security level 2, can't go in there. All of these arrows now are green. I'm guessing that means friendly relations with that faction. Oh, red says take a drink, okay. Yeah, I think I could do with it at this point. Cool my minuscule brain down. Stop my one brain cell from overheating. Nope, you're not the person I'm looking for, but you've got a mission icon next to you. I need a computer terminal that's in a location I can access. Excuse me, sorry. Let's keep going this way, I suppose. Gotta hydrate so the steam can punk. I'll have to remember that phrase, actually, yes. We have to hydrate for that reason, to create the steam for the punk. You're exactly right, Case. Box on a stick icon on the minimap box terminals you can interact with, if that helps. It does help, yeah. It's, I'm just trying to find one I can access, is all. The only terminal I've spotted so far was inside a building that's locked to our level 2. I don't want to start cloning people's security credentials, because otherwise that might upset security. And they may start shooting me. And we can't be having that when I'm here on a perfectly legitimate delivery job.
Hey there, Commander.
Hello.
Scan detected.
Complete.
Okay.
Over here.
Oh, there you are. Found you without needing the M terminal. Got a package
Just
for
the
you.
person I was waiting for. Your contractor told me you were coming.
Yep, there you go.
So it would seem. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Mission status updated.
Can I paint my spaceship green and call it the Planet Express ship? Because that's more or less what I'm doing right now, is just I'm an intergalactic delivery boy. Okay, back to the landing pad. Yes, but cosmetics are generally a microtransaction. Ah, that's a shame. Although I have heard that this premium currency thing, ARX, you are supposed to be able to get that for free, aren't you? There's free ones right now for Christmas going on. Are there? Huh. I shall take a look into that. Don't think I've seen anything in-game yet. Is that going to be on the website or something, is it? You can earn 400 ARX per week. Oh, cool. Yeah, I did hear about that earlier. Is that through doing anything specifically, or is that through just playing and, like, doing stuff naturally? It'll be on the website if I recall. Oh, okay. I shall check that out once we finish the stream up. There's also free ship skins as Twitch drops right now. Are there? Huh. Oh, you get the arcs through just playing. Okay, sweet. Okay, back into the ship. Delivery job done and dusted. Let's head back to Chamberlain's Rest. Turn all of these quests in. Set my navigation computer to go back home, and then we'll be on our merry way.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Yes, I'll be playing this some more tomorrow. I've got the day off of my work stuff tomorrow. We are streaming again tomorrow evening. We're not playing this though, we're playing a different game. But I will be doing more of this tomorrow afternoon, so I will be endeavouring to increase my knowledge and not suck and get some more stuff done. So hey, you never know, next time we stream this, maybe I'll have a different ship. If anything major does change between this stream and the next one, I shall keep you all informed when we start the next Elite Dangerous stream. But then, of course, I do also have my Discord where I talk to people and collect my various VTuber friends as well. We are, of course, more than happy to have more folks join us on there. Only if you want to, though. I'm not going to pressure anybody to come and join Discord if they don't want to. Lord knows I usually don't join a whole bunch of... Like, there's a bunch of games I really enjoy playing, and then, like, I'll hear there's an official Discord server for it, and I'll be like, yeah, don't really care, sorry. Not going to bother with it. Like, I've got my own server for my streaming activities here, and I still need to try and push myself to use Discord more often than I already do. Like, whenever I've got a day off, sometimes I'll not even bother opening it up and, like, sitting online and talking to people. I'll just, like, do other stuff. At most, I join Discord servers for emotes for the one time a year I can snag Nitro for free. That's completely fair. I do have a friend of mine who keeps using her custom emotes whenever we're talking to each other. I can't do that though, I don't have that Discord Nitro thing there. But VTuber friends are a good part of my collection too. Yeah, same. Without realising, I'm in like 5 servers already, and even I think that's starting to get me a bit too much. Okay, we're about 16 kilometers off the surface now. Let's fire up the FSD.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Tell you what, we've got about 15 minutes or so left on the stream here. What I think we could do is, once I get back to Chamberlain's Rest, because, admittedly, watching me be a delivery boy maybe isn't the most exciting of streams, what we could do is, I'll head back to the main menu and we can take a look at some of the other training stuff, see if there's some things we can do on there, extra lessons maybe. Maybe there'll be some extra combat tutorials we can go and blow some more ships up. Maybe there's a training simulator for manually docking and undocking, rather than just having me use the automated computer over and over again. You have a button on your ship that does short engine boost for a quick burst of speed. It's great for quickly leaving planet surfaces. Oh yeah, I had noticed that, yeah. I just sometimes forget to press it. Doesn't do anything when you're super cruising though, probably because I'm already moving way too fast. That's understandable. So yes, we'll head back to Chamberlain's Rest, turn all of these missions in, and then what I think we'll do is go back to the menu and check the training options. See if there's anything else we can learn before we finish up for the night. There is a boost for Super Cruise, but you need a warp engine that's marked SCO to activate it. Oh, okay then. Just going to, while I'm on my way to Chamberlain's, where's my notepad file? It's a bit finicky on older ships, since it's a new development after the war, if I recall, or during the war. War? Oh, that's interesting. There's a war going on? I hadn't noticed. But then I've only just started, I'm still in the beginner star system. Or one of the beginner systems, rather. Developed sometime recently, though. Fair enough. War's over, it's the third Thargoid War. Oh, okay. Oh, is this the alien stuff that I've heard about? Oh yeah, there was a war that wrapped up like last year-ish against aliens. Sounds like a fun time. I'll have to do some reading, won't I? You can still go hunt them for fights and all. There's just no longer active stations burning and such. Gotcha. It was pretty neat, yeah. I basically only do alien combat, so the war was a huge treat for me. I shall probably look up some YouTube videos about it once we finish up for the evening while I'm uploading this VOD to the YouTube channel. Just to see what it was like. Okay, we don't want to slam into the planet, so let's start slowing down here. Again, probably easing off the throttle way too early, but better too early than too late and ending up dashed across the surface of the planet in about 1 million pieces. I'm still too green on combat, want to try that out, but it always looked neat to me. Again, the starting Sidewinder ship only having pulse lasers is what's putting me off of trying to deliberately look for a fight against a wanted criminal, or do some bounty hunting. Is the fact that I don't think this ship is particularly combat capable. All of this money that we're getting, we'll put this towards a new ship, and then maybe we'll get some different weapons for that as well. Maybe I'll get my laser and multi-cannon setup that I had on the flying tutorial. Plus my best ship is a gaudy gold Mandalay, that's just for exploring, so that's another investment I'd rather work on later. Why not? If you soup up your Sidewinder, it's capable of killing Thargoid interceptors solo. You bloody what? I presume I don't have to get rid of the Sidewinder once I pick up a new ship, right? I presume I can just keep this in my galactic garage for the foreseeable future. Yeah, getting something beyond the starting pulse lasers is kind of needed for any amount of combat against pirates that aren't literally nailed down to the ground. No, you keep all your ships unless you specifically sell them. Gotcha. Thanks. Yeah, probably eased off the throttle way too early there, but yeah, look, we're coming in safely. Makes a nice change from my fumbling the orbital entry earlier. I like the relaxing music, by the way, when I'm sailing through space like this. If you want to use another ship that's not in your current system, though, you have to pay somebody to fly it over to you. Not quite in real time, but it is a wait. Oh, okay. I suppose that does make some amount of sense. Your ship physically isn't here, so we'll have a courier bring it over to you, but you gotta wait for it. Okay, make sure I'm not going way too fast for the sort of orbital drop here. The sound in Elite is godly, one of the best parts of the game. Good thing about Sidewinders is they're so cheap you can easily buy another one later if you sell this one. Oh, okay then. Fair enough then. Sound design on Thargoids 2 is top notch. I'm going to look up some of this alien conflict stuff after the stream here, just to see what it was like here. just to see what I can possibly get into later. Sounds creepy, but at the same time very cool. Like just this huge intergalactic war against an alien race. It must have been hellishly fun to take part in during the height of the whole thing. Look up Thargoid interdiction first. First then, since it really sets the scene for when they first got revealed. And there we go. Safe. Because they just dropped in out of the blue and we had to find out live. Oh, good lord.
This is Flight Control. Please follow established docking procedures and request access before you approach the port. Access granted. Clear for landing on docking bay.
Yeah, look up hyperdiction reactions. Oh, okay. I'm gonna note all of these down as well. Let's see. While I'm auto landing. Or don't if you don't want to spoil your own first time. Maybe I won't look up that one then, but I will look up the sort of Thargoid stuff on YouTube there. Because them just going ahead and adding a hostile alien faction out of the blue and then saying, oh yeah, by the way, we didn't tell you guys about these folks, did we? Well, good luck. That sounds like a hell of a way to find out that you've now got a common enemy to work against. Do they still hyperdict? I've never been down to the Pleiades where they usually hang out, if I recall. 21:56. Yeah, it's nearly 10 PM here, so this will be the last journey we do on our main safe. Yeah, look, I'm already frozen in place again.
Landing successful. Commence system shutdown.
Let's turn all of these missions in, then we'll head back to the main menu and see what training options there are. See if we can't do one or two more bits of practice. Turn all of these jobs in and get some more dosh. Look at that, we've passed 1 million credits on our first stream. Love it. 1,033,326 credits. Money, money, money. Hey, you're a millionaire. Thank you so much. All right, back to main menu. I'll catch up on chat as well. Let's see, continue game. Why isn't this scrolling up? Go up, damn it. Never mind, I'll just use the actual Twitch website. I mean, there's a lot of stuff they just put into the game and say it's there, have fun with barely any info about them. It was certainly a very unique feeling when they first started doing it, literally just player rumours of it happening at first before we had confirmed video evidence. Thargoids, I think, got mentioned because they were in an old Elite game, and they mentioned other stuff like the secret treasure of Raxia existing but not giving any info. The Thargoids hyperdict around the usual nebulas, Pleiades, Witchhead, Coalsack, California. What's hyperdict? Is that where you're doing like super cruise or like hyper jumping and they just suddenly pull you out or something? Is that what it is? That sounds scary. Just getting jump scared by an alien vessel saying, "Hello human, die." They grab you out of the loading screen between stars. Oh, Jesus. So it's not even in the actual star system, as it's when you're travelling to a system that they grab you. That really is scary, getting kidnapped by aliens in the middle of hyperjump. Thank you for that, I'm gonna have nightmares now. Anyway, let's see. Training sims. Let's take a look at this, shall we? Complete these simulated training missions to develop your skills. New commanders are advised to complete the basic missions before starting their careers. These can be accessed and repeated at any time. Then there's the pilot assessment, which we already did, and surface operation, which I think was the first part of the tutorial that we did. There's also some challenge scenarios here, and training vids as well. Basic flight, we've already done that. Combat training, ooh. Advanced combat. Who thinks we should do advanced combat to finish the stream up? I'm nowhere near advanced level on this game yet, but who thinks we should do this to wrap the stream up? It even says as well, you don't have to do this before embarking on a career as an independent pilot. It even says don't do it. Challenge scenarios, I wonder what they are. Pilot, this advanced scenario will further test your combat skills. You'll be facing off against aggressive, skilled pilots and using a K-warrant scanner to collect your full reward. Your objective is simple. Eliminate the opposition using superior maneuvers and fire control. Do it can only end well. What's the worst that could happen? It's only training. Gonna get blown up in 5 seconds, aren't I? Okay, what are we doing here?
Bounty hunting can be a lucrative business, Commander.
Who are you?
If you're willing to put up with the occupational hazards. You've got a wanted target up ahead. If I'm right, this one should have a hefty bounty on his head in a neighboring system. Target their ship and move within scanner range. Then use your kill warrant scanner to check if they're wanted elsewhere.
Oh, that's what that's for.
You'll be rewarded with a few more bounty vouchers to cash in.
Ooh. More bounty vouchers than usual, you say? Consider me interested.
Scan the target, Commander. There could be some credits to be made here.
What are we rolling, by the way? What are we flying? Looks like a Sidewinder, oh, it's a Sidewinder still, but it's kitted out, it looks like, for combat. For heavy-duty warfare. At least I certainly hope so. What are we packing? Doesn't say. Cool, that's helpful. Fire groups, nothing. Got a chaff launcher, a pulse laser. And apparently that's it. Unless it's just not letting me look at those until I'm ready for combat. Pulse laser and seeker missiles. Oh, this should be easy. Fair enough then. Oh, I didn't notice the seeker missiles. Okay, cool. Missiles. Alright, pal, I'm just gonna check your starship.
Good job. As I suspected, this guy's a bit of a troublemaker. You know what to do, Commander.
My, we have been a naughty boy, haven't we? 56,700 credit bounty. Press N to switch fire group. Scans fill up the info on the bottom left. Wanted, no faction, novice rank.
You'll want to plan your attack carefully. Make sure you use your fire groups for quickly switching between different weapon configurations. Remember, it's best to wait till their shields are offline before hitting them with your missiles.
Seeker missiles, so I'm guessing that beeping noise there was a lock-on sound. Right. You're nicked, Sunshine. Come here. Is he in missile range? I don't quite know. Never used missiles, this is my first time seeing them. Oh shit, he's firing back. Evasive maneuvers. He's managed to get enough distance between myself and him, so I guess we're just jousting now. Okay, so that double brackets is when there's a missile lock. Gotcha. Fire! Ooh, that was a big hit. Is he behind me? What the fuck is behind me? Uh-oh. My shield's down to 50%, his are back online. Son of a bitch. Trying to keep the speed in the blue zone when turning, yeah. I had noticed that, I just keep slowing down for some reason on the reflex, I don't know why, whenever he goes straight past me like that. catch. Nice. Well, that wasn't so hard.
Target is down. Don't celebrate just yet, though, Commander.
Oh.
You've got multiple hostiles inbound to your location. This is far from over.
Oh shit, there's two of them. Oh dear. This got complicated very quickly.
Pay attention to your radar to get a feel for where your targets are.
Right.
Get out of your blind spot.
So he's got friends and they're both attacking me at the same time. Uh-oh.
Switch your fire group and deploy chaff as a countermeasure. This will prevent gimbaled weapons getting a lock on you for a short period.
Because boyfriends. Oh dear. Okay, Carnaby, nice and calm. That easy, you son of a bitch. Right, one down, one to go. It's my chaff launcher. Low power. God damn it. It's right on my ass, god damn it. Shield's still charging back up. Come on, come on, come on. Right, we've got 50% shield. Boost to get a burst of agility, see. I keep forgetting about that, thank you for that. Thank you for the reminder. Right, 6 missiles left, let's waste the bastard.
That's some good shooting, Commander. All targets have been dispatched. Keep this up and you'll have attained elite status before you know it.
Haha, we did it! First try! Nice. Turns out I might not be terrible at combat, who knew? Great performance under pressure, using the scanner as key when tracking multiple targets, so I noticed. Wasn't expecting 2 more of the bastards to show up, but hey, we survived. That was fun. Hell of a way to end the stream, I'd say. Let's see, let's catch on the chat again, shall we? Light them up, send them the black. Blue zone's your most maneuverable zone. It was boyfriends, Carnaby gotta be calmer, B. Very funny, I'll workshop that one, please do. Seeker missiles eat trapezoids for breakfast. I'll have to keep an eye out for getting a missile rack on my main save then. GG, just need to fully get into the groove of manoeuvring a bit more and you'll be racking up bounties in no time, and that'll just come with experience. Gotcha. Well, I'm looking forward to eventually having the chance to get that experience and then having that experience. Because bounty hunting seems like fun. What's this stuff? This looks like a bunch of extra mission stuff here. Skirmish, wolf pack tactics, pirate defense, incursions, whatever the hell these are. Pit you against waves of enemies. And then an introduction to playing in VR, which we're not going to do at any point because I don't have VR. A lot of stuff here though, a lot of training stuff. I will be taking a look at more of this tomorrow, don't you worry about that. Combat's the most fun in Elite in my opinion, forget trading and exploring. I'll be honest, that was a bit of a rush. I might have to get a kit. I might have to get a ship and kit it out for combat for bounty hunting specifically then. Who knows, maybe in about 3 or 4 streams time I'll be running down pirates like nobody's business. That'll be at some point in the future though, because we're going to go ahead and wrap the stream up for tonight. I'll exit out of the game and we will finish up. That was exciting, wasn't it? Oh, thank you so much, Squirg, for the follow as well. I really do appreciate it. Again, I've only just started tonight, and we were having that technical issue where landing on some of the planets and some of the stations there was dropping down my frame rate for my streaming thing quite a bit. I'm not quite sure why. But thank you all for sticking with me as long as you have. Hope I haven't offended any professional elite players here with my lack of skill. I promise I will try to get better at it. But yes, initial impressions, I can see why people sink so much time into this game. It's very enthralling. I can see myself sinking a lot of time into it too. Why have I frozen again? What's going on? There we go. Now I'm moving again. Bloody thing. But yes, I can see why the game would be such a huge time sink. I'm looking forward to losing hours and hours to it. Not quite sure when we'll next stream it though. We do have a couple of other things to take sorry, tongue-tied. We do have a couple of other things to take care of first on stream here. Tomorrow we are playing Toontown Rewritten for the Tuesday. Thursday we are doing a community jigsaw stream. Why not? We're doing another multiplayer jigsaw stream with viewers. Make sure to join us for that. And then the week after, it's only 10 days until Christmas. We usually stream Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Next week on Thursday is Christmas Day, so I will let everybody know now we are not streaming next week on Thursday. I'm spending Christmas Day with family, so no live stream then. I do apologise for that in advance. We will, however, be live as usual next week, Monday and Tuesday, so do look forward to those. Thank you for the stream. It was nice stumbling across you like this. Thank you for being here and thank you for the follow again. Glad you're enjoying Elite. It's good fun, yes, especially now that I've beaten the tutorials and now that I know what I'm doing, more or less. Of course, I still have the whole getting a new ship, outfitting ships, and then travelling to different star systems to contend with, but we'll cross those bridges when we get there. Have to follow after a performance like that. Are you too kind? Hope to see you around in Elite a lot more. I will endeavour to spend as much time in the game as my day job will let me. But yes, now that I know that the technical issues are more or less limited to planets and stations, because I was worried about that for the first 40 minutes of the stream. I spent like the entire ground tutorial, like the surface mission thing, just panicking about the fact that like the stream frame rate was dropping down so much, to the point that I was actually asking my viewers, right, is there any other game you want me to play there? Because I didn't know if we could keep streaming it. So it's good to see that that issue is only limited to certain areas. Yes, we are going to keep streaming the game for the foreseeable future. Like here and there. Sorry, I'll stop. Once I start talking about something, I tend to get a bit motor mouth. I do apologise about that. Ground content is kind of weird with how it runs worse than anything else in the game. It's not just my computer then. I'll be honest, part of me is glad to hear that. I've got a RAM upgrade in the works, but with the situation with the RAM sticks, like getting more expensive in the last few days there, I haven't been able to get the upgrades sorted out yet. I thought it was just a me issue, but I'm glad to hear that, well, in a way I'm glad to hear that other people have performance issues with them sort of planetary and ground stuff. Because that got added with the latest expansion instead of being there from the base game, so I heard about that, yeah. That's why I picked up the deluxe edition of the game. With that RAM, that's basically gold you're speculating there with those prices, yeah. So I've heard. I was bemoaning at the start of the stream there. I'm doing all of my streaming stuff off of one PC here, and I'm running on a PC that has... Don't crucify me for this, please, okay? I'm running off of a PC that has 16 gigabytes of RAM. I know, if I'm doing intensive stuff like this, 32 should be minimum, I know. I do have a 32 gigabyte RAM kit on my to-pick-up list. The price of it at the start of the month was about £105. It's gone up to about 150 now, just in the last few days. So I haven't been able to get that sorted out yet. I'm still a little bit brassic when it comes to the money side of things. You never know. Maybe it's after Christmas, maybe it's after the New Year, the prices will drop a little bit. Fingers crossed. Honestly, the ground content is kind of meh as well. I just tried running the Horizons version, no ground content, to see if it still lags at stations. Interesting, I'll keep that in mind. Where's my notepad file? Note that down too. There we are. Okay, I'm going to give my one brain cell a rest now. I'll stop talking you guys' ears off. that is it for tonight's stream. Thank you all for being here. Hope you've all enjoyed it. As always, make sure to follow me here on Twitch. It's always a huge help. And of course, use all my links down below to follow me on my Twitter account, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and join our Discord server. Until next time being tomorrow evening, we'll be playing Toontown Rewritten. Good night, take care, and I'll hopefully see all of you again very, very soon. Bye, everybody.